Okay, there we go. Okay, so first of all, I'll explain what this is. So yeah, you know, I mean, I only know 2 devs that make games with Yoiyami in the name, and one of them isn't active anymore, to my knowledge. So yes, it's a new game by the Yoiyami Dancers devs, Tripper and Nokugo. So, you know how I played Momo Dig like a year and a half, 2 years or so ago? This is also something that they're developing that's available on their Fanbox, and Tripper was gracious enough to share a demo with me. The current one that's up on the Fanbox, just updated it today, in fact. Hi, Juniper. So, I'll be giving this a shot. I'll also be translating it. Tripper and I just talked about it yesterday. But that'll still be a little ways off. So I'll do a more formal announcement of that eventually. So I haven't played the game yet, I don't really know much about it. I think from the screenshots I've seen it's like a Vampire Survivors-like, but I don't really know anything. We're trying with mouse and keyboard. There's like controller setup here, I already changed the resolution of it. This is like screen shaking and stuff. So I'm just gonna give it a shot and see how it is like this, basically, out of the box. I like that the volume was good off the bat, I didn't have to adjust it. I think this is pretty good. Usually his games have like, tentative, like, temporary English translations in them, but I don't know if this one does. Not in the starting menu, at least. So I haven't seen any of this, and it's going too fast for me to really, like, live translate, so you'll just have to figure it out from the screenshots. It's probably something like Kirby Squeak Squad, where Rumia want food. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so there isn't any English yet, so I'll explain like mechanics and stuff as we go then, which is perfectly fine. How's the volume? Is it good? Is it a little bit too loud above my voice, or what? I feel like it's probably about right. I'm just looking at like the levels in OBS, but I'm not very good at this stuff. But if I don't see any complaints, I'll just carry on like this, I guess. Okay, alright. If I start muttering at any point, give me a heads up, because that runs in my family. Alright, so let's see. The hardness of the biscuits is the game's difficulty. So it's sort of like Kid Icarus, I guess, maybe. Okay, interesting. So I guess we'll just keep it on 0 for now. Okay, so I think, yeah, so interesting. So you can minus it. Interesting. And you can unlock new levels by clearing your current highest level. Okay, so my current highest level is 0. It's kind of weird that you can go negative. So what this does. Okay, it makes the game even easier, basically, if you go into the negatives. So, you can do this from the start if you're struggling. You get, like, your candy levels up fast. Your candy's probably your, like, your weapons. You get, like, an infinite reroll service, yada yada yada, stuff like that. So let's play on 0. Increases bullet speed. Where? I don't see bullet speed. No, there's nothing in bullet speed. Yeah, it's increased, but it's speed increase, but there's no bullet. It's Akashi no level up Sokudo ga jousho. It's candy level up speed increase. There's no bullet speed there. Anyway, this is just a warning saying that stuff might change and whatnot. Okay, yeah, and I'll keep the tutorial on for now so we can learn this stuff from the start, because I don't know what I'm doing. I played Vampire Survivors, so if it's like that, then I think it'll be fun. Twin stick shooter. Okay, so mouse controls, controller controls. Alright, just let me skim through this real quick. Yeah, so with a mouse, you just move with WASD and you just aim with a mouse. WASD? That is a good question, actually. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. It's interesting, I guess, because, like, they're thinking, like, okay, let's do up-down as a pair, then left-right as a pair. Maybe that's why it's WASD instead of WASD. Interesting, though. I guess over in America, we, like, read it in, like, keyboard order. Like, we start up at the top, and we go down to the next row. Yeah, exactly. I never thought about that. I don't know if I've observed that. I don't know if it's common or if it's just this game. Anyway. Music is great as always. Okay, so this is battle stage basics. Okay, enemies will be summoned from these magic circles and attack me. Yeah, I'll make sure that in English it's WASD. Yep, so use mysterious candy, weapons, acquire energy bolts and defeat them. Okay, you can hold the button and whatnot. And this is just a nice thing that says don't actually throw candy at people. Okay. Let's see, yep, so you can aim as far away or as close as you want to as well. Okay, and it looks like you have to actually defeat the circle itself. I don't know if that means that you can keep on farming point items or what. This is a stage clear tutorial. Okay, so after you get rid of the circles or survive a certain amount of time is when the stage ends. So you don't need to take out all the circles if it's too hard. That's good. If the situation seems bad, just run away and survive. Okay. Fair enough. Hopefully it lets you pick up all that stuff before you go on. I don't know. Shop stuff. Every time you clear a stage, you get to use your picked up point items, which convert to money, actually, when you go to the shop. Buy items, candy, as well as like Spirit Strike talismans, like bomb talismans. Spirit Strike is like a term that some of the fighting games have used kind of in place of bombs, Reigeki. It's kind of weird, it sometimes gets translated as bomb or Spirit Strike. I've seen games use them both in Japanese, so that complicates things because you have to call it Spirit Strike then. It can be a pain sometimes. Okay. About the shop, it's just saying how to buy stuff mainly. Hold shift to see more details, that's good. And if there's more details, it'll say that you can hold shift to see the more details, so that's nice. Okay. Basic stuff. Alright, let's see what there is. There's a pretty big variety. You can reroll for 50 as well. So, yep, you can see the little shifting up there. So we have this chocolate. Okay, so the ones with the sword are actual, like, new weapons. So I think it's probably like Vampire Survivors where they'll get added to your weapons, not replace it. Or maybe not actually, because these have different stats. So I could buy, like, different versions of this chocolate. So the general description says that it has low range, which could be like the actual distance it fires, or it could be the actual cone. I'm not entirely sure, but it's good for rapid fire. Oh, it actually says, well, actually I think everything probably fires in, but I'm not sure. But it says, so I can't like hover over it. But if I show this off, the third option is the spread, so that's 3 degrees, and it says, like, somewhat small. Okay, the fourth one is the actual range, which is how far it goes. Okay, so there are different things, that's good. 1% critical rate. Okay. Also has, like, an automatic attack type. So, yeah, maybe this isn't something that'll replace my weapon, maybe this is an addition. I don't have much money. This is actually the only weapon I could buy. This is a piercing beam. Oh, it has a modifier. I see. So this has sour. That's sour pudding. This is tasty chocolate. This is bitter macarons, for example. So you can see at the bottom, sour lowers the cooldown by 0.85, and tasty is more damage, better cooldown. And also, it says when you eat it, your stats go up by 40%. I'm not exactly sure what that means, because I think we're buying weapons, but I don't know how the mechanics work yet. And it makes you level up slower as well. Look at the other stuff too. So I think these are like just things that are just going to boost my stats in general. Over here, right? Let me see. This is protein. What's Takane saying? She's just saying, welcome, I've got good stuff stocks. Nothing much. Let's see, Dragon Star, so this is Mailing Star. Okay. If you're within 100 pixels of the stage border, you get extra defense, so that's good if you're running away. That's unique. Huh. Okay. This gives you attack and Genki, which energy. I don't know exactly what it is in the game, so I can't really translate it properly. You can stack these too, which is cool. If you stack them, it doesn't double the effect necessarily. It depends on the item. So this does double. It gives you 3 more. But for the bottom thing, the challenge clear reward, stacking only gives you an extra 8%. Okay. That's more of the same. So you get a couple here. These are the exact same besides the price being slightly different. So I guess there's some randomization in the price. Thanks, Takane. Ice Cube. 1 in 4 chance to make enemies cold. Not frozen, just cold when you hit them. Lemonade. Let's see. Makes you luckier, apparently. All these have tags too, like common item or like drink and whatnot. Or probably food too, but none of these are foods. Protein is actually a drink too. And this is black tea, which is speed. Let's see what these are. So I'm assuming these are like usables, because these are spirit strikes. Okay, so this one is like Moon Rainbow Spirit Strike Talisman, and this one copies the last one that you used. Okay, it's stuff like that. I'm not gonna look at these right now. I'm just gonna grab something from here, I think. Just the only thing I can. Okay. I have 10 candy. Let's see. Yep. Fire bolts and whatnot. They have various different stats and properties. Okay. Okay, so you can bring 2 of them in per stage, and you can switch them during the stage too. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so you switch between your, like, sub-weapons in this game, I guess? Or maybe the main? I'm still not sure how that is. You can mouse wheel through them, which is nice. Oh, you actually have to mouse wheel click. Okay, so it's not scrolling. Okay. Candy levels, they've got levels too. Okay. So kind of like cave story weapon levels or something, maybe. Collecting point items, levels up. Presumably you're currently equipped candy, not all of them, but I'm not sure. Time they hit a multiple of 5, they get extra bonus stats on top of the normal ones, which vary depending on the candy. Or sweets, maybe say sweets. Sweets is better. We wouldn't really call macaroons candy after all, but Okashi can be translated both ways, so just bear with me here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it is just like the one that you have equipped. It says like keep on using the same candy and try to aim for level 5. Okay. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm not gonna call them confectionaries. that's too long. We'll just go sweets probably. Okay, so we have a map or something like Slay the Spire. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Go into the rabbit stages, starts a battle. I don't know. Sweets is like a broad term for that stuff, I think. That works pretty well. If you want something that like covers all the cases, like think about it, you have pudding and stuff, you know? I wouldn't call pudding a confectionery. Sweets is like the best thing that you can really go with. You could say snacks, I guess. Depending on what's in the game. I think actually the game has potato chips, so maybe we will just go with snacks, come to think of it. Because the latest patch notes lowered the volume of the potato chips, like the sound volume. I don't know if those are a weapon in the same category though, so maybe not, but we'll see. So maybe snacks is appropriate here, but we'll have to see. Okay, the other marks do other stuff, which I assume is about to explain. Let's see. No, not really. This is preview of the combat stages. Okay, you can see the enemies and the spawner locations and all that stuff. Okay. Okay. And this is just the general difficulty, I think. So 1.3, so it kind of like goes up a bit as you go. A little bit, yeah. In Skuldus. Yeah, it's like... So is fire, stuff like that. That's cool. So there's like extra modifiers and stuff as we go on. I don't know if those are modifiers for me, or for the stage, or for the enemies, or what. I think for the stage, probably. That probably shrinks the screen. I don't know what the mushroom does. Maybe makes things bigger. That's a ways off, though. We have like an entire area with no modifiers to go through first. You're reading that wrong, Real. What you're looking for is this, no? What you posted is the kanji for, like, freezing, or frozen, something. That's not relevant. Events. Alright, let's go through the middle and do the event, probably. I mean, actually, I guess I could go to either. They're both the same difficulty, but we have different things. I'll just go to this one. It's got more spawners, apparently. Oh, you can go back to the shop, too. Okay. So sorry that I haven't streamed in almost 2 weeks. I meant to be more consistent. I floundered for a little bit, like, figuring out what I should do, for, like, a game between Umineko readings. Then this kind of fell into my lap. So I didn't have to really think about it past that, I guess. Also, so I considered playing the Alona sequel, Ellen, which is out on Steam in Early Access. So, in preparation for that, I had the... Zelda fan, thanks for your resub. Been a while. I had the terrible idea, apparently Mika owns this shop. I had the terrible idea of playing Alona again, because, like, it's been a while. I don't remember, like, the controls or anything, or really how much works. So, now I'm playing Alona again, so that's been a terrible experience for me, probably. I'm making sure it doesn't consume too much of my time, though. I'll talk more about that in a bit. So I guess the shop's different owners sometimes. She seems to have, like, a generally different stock, too. She's got a rare item here. I'm avoiding Cataclysm for now, though I love it. I love Cataclysm so much. Cataclysm, I'm glad that you introduced me to it. Usually, like, games that other people introduce me to don't end up being, like, top-tier gems, but sometimes it happens. I should take recommendations more often. I love Cataclysm so much. Amazing game. I'm broke. Okay, so, yep. So, you start with macarons, I guess. So that's what you just have in the default. Primary, secondary. I wasn't actually paying attention, but I guess I had both of those equipped. I got too busy talking about Alona and stuff. Let's see what we got. Sports drink. This is attack and speed up. I don't know. I might save this time so I can buy something better later. I'm not sure. Actually, no. Attack would be nice to have, I think. This is like, composite cable. Recolored cable, I guess that's what they call them. 25% chance to shock enemies. Makes them tingly. This has an 8% chance to attach mochi to characters, which explodes a second and a half later. Doing 25% of the damage that hit in a small area. Okay. Cool. So all of these, I think, are just passive items like relics that would just stay on me. It's focus plus 10. I don't know what that is. Oh, you can see. That's cool. So focus decreases your attack's cooldown, letting you attack faster. Okay, that's nice. You can see Genki down at the bottom too. Gives you more HP. Okay. It's going over like the super basics here. I think I'll just get the sports drink. Yep, attack is exactly what you think it would be. Okay. And speed is exactly what you think it would be as well. That's just your movement speed, so I'll take that. Let's see here. Most items give Rumi good effects and will help you on the path ahead. Main way is getting from the shop, but there's other ways too. Yada yada. Okay, so you can hold 15 items. You won't be able to buy stuff at the shop with some exceptions if you're full. You'll have to throw it away to buy something else. Okay, so you don't consume these, so you can only hold 15 of these items at once. Like in this category, I guess, I think. Okay. I wonder if stuff like the Spirit Strikes falls in the same category, and the weapons. I don't know. So far I see... so the weapons are their own thing, but we have one item up here, so that's nice. So from there, you can, like, if you want, you can do stuff with it. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's go to the event. Events are fun. Actually go for them whenever I can. Okay, so we got dialogue like this. So it is kind of like Slay the Spire. We get, like, different options here. So I'll just go over this super duper quickly. I'm not going to translate like, the dialogue itself. But basically, Hatade is going to give us a snack, and we can pick one. So we could get this one. Which is, sour bitter macarons. So they have 2 modifiers. So that's nice. Okay, also restores 10 HP, which we don't need, but either way. This is sweet macarons. I mean, yeah, I'm probably just gonna get the one that has 2 modifiers, right? And this one says that you're full, gives you more HP, but it lowers your attack for the next fight, so I'll take the macarons. So how does this work exactly? Okay. So, does that replace my old macarons? I don't think it does or anything in particular. Hold on. Can I switch weapons here? I don't think so. So I don't know where those went. Maybe I see them in the battle. Oh. Ah, I see. Okay, here we go. But how do I equip these? I'll try it in battle. Hold on, I have another event first, so I'll get to it in a sec. I'm a little bit confused about the system there. The whole like, equipment system and how it works. But I've only got to do 2 battles, so that's probably just on me. Okay, there's some wolf spirits trying to dig at the ground. They're looking for something according to a map. Okay, let's see. There's apparently a big shovel resting beside a tree that they could be using, but they're not. So I guess they're kind of dumb. But anyway, they notice me. They mentioned that I'm Rumia, the one who's been destroying, not destroying, defeating all the animal spirits. So I can either dig it up, whatever it is, or I can just keep moving. So this is the Slay the Spire thing where you try to dig. So I have a 15% chance to get a random item and a random amount of money by losing HP, so I will. I failed, so I'm gonna keep on going. So the chance goes up. It just is the Slay the Spire event, totally. So I got a blue UFO. And I got some money. So this... Let's see. Okay, every time you pick up a blue point item... Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a pretty common one. I mean, Lost Branch is like a direct Slay the Spire parody, as direct as you can be. Though it does do interesting things, but it's like mana-like system, it's energy. So it's a nice twist on it. I couldn't really get into it as much. I tried it a couple times. I put it a bit on stream and off stream. It's fun. It is, but something about it just doesn't hook me as much. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't played enough. But anyway, that gives you a quarter second, 30% damage dealt buff. Oh really? I didn't know that Draco had anything to do with Lost Branch. Huh. That's cool. That's neat. Did he just, what, was he like a playtester or something and commented on it? Or did he just like make a Twitter post? Is he part of a team in some way? Anyway, each point item gives you a short-term damage buff. And it can only last up to 7 seconds. Okay. Yep. Cool. Okay. The goal of the game. Work with the devs at a company in Shanghai. Really? I didn't know. I don't really know Draco that well. That's cool. Okay, game gets harder as it goes on. Every 16 stages has a boss. Defeat the boss to clear the chapter and move on to the next one. The goal is to make it to the chapter 3 boss and defeat them. Good luck. Okay. Yep, alright. Carry on. We got Haniwa here this time. Okay, this is about evading. Sometimes you'll get trapped by enemies, and it looks like you'll probably get hit by them. In that case, use the dodge roll. Okay, so dodge roll. Okay, it's right click. Okay. So it's like right click and you'll go in the direction that you're moving in. Okay, cool. Can't use it repeatedly, but yep. Yep, there you go. You get a dodge roll. You're gonna have 2 charges at once. Nice. That's cool. You can definitely tell them doing more damage. Especially with the point item thing. You can see it stacking up above my head. That's the blue UFO, I think. Cool. Okay. Let's see. So I still don't understand. Oh, I have some of these already, actually. Okay, so I have these blank, or rather, I guess, white spirit strike talismans, and if I use these, it gathers all the point items immediately. I don't know how to use these. The game hasn't mentioned that. I don't know. How do I detect a manual or something? Candy, sweets, snacks, whatever. I don't think it mentions where you can change the ones that are equipped. Okay, hold on. So this is talking about eating candy. Eating snacks. Well, we'll call them snacks from now, I guess. Increases your stats, like your basic stats and your max HP when you eat snacks. Okay, and after you've eaten one, it'll make like a slightly weaker version of it automatically come out as well. How do you do that? Okay, but don't overeat. Yeah, none of the stuff has come up yet. I wonder if it would have come up eventually if I just kept playing. Not sure. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, so I already ate those macarons automatically. I see. So eaten snacks go into your items, and you can't get rid of them through normal means, and they won't level up. So you have like your active weapons, and essentially you can eat a snack to make it into a sub-weapon. So that's one thing to note, and this is another thing to be aware of. Eat too much, and Rumi will get sleepy. Depending on how many snacks you have in your item storage, your movement speed and your attack speed will lower. Okay. Try to eat stuff that's of a higher level when you eat to hold back the demerits and decrease them somewhat. Okay, this is about spirit strikes. I see what he means when he said there were a lot of different mechanics in this game and a lot of different stuff. Like a lot of text. For sure. I would expect it from a Vampire Survivors like, but it's a bit different. Okay. Yep, so Spirit Strikes are active items like I thought. Okay. Oh, and most of them make you invincible for a bit as well. I wonder if these ones do, because they didn't mention. But like potions, yeah, basically. I guess Vampire Survivors doesn't exactly have active items, does it? Let's see. Okay, so you use them with Q, apparently. And you can hit tab to switch through them, like, and cycle which one you want to actually use. You can only have 3 at once, so yeah, it is like Slay the Spire, only 3 at once. There's 17 pages of this, by the way. This is just talking about the white ones. So, I assume these get consumed, or is it like they come back at the next stage? I'm not sure. Oh, so the white ones get refilled for free at the start of every stage. Okay, so you can use them if you want, basically. But other ones don't, I don't think, no. I think they're single use, probably. Okay. Cool, okay. Nifty. This is... Okay, so this tutorial thing, like, is the entire tutorial. It is all this stuff. It's just different pages of it. Okay. you can say, I'm good now, at the bottom. Alright. Okay, that helped out a little bit. Okay. So what do we want to get? This is stomach medicine. So you can use this on snacks you've eaten to remove them from your inventory, which will lose the auto like sub attack that they have, but in return it will trigger their HP and attack gain again. So you digest them fully basically. So that's interesting. Okay. Huh. So I'd get 42 HP and 2.5 if I did that, but I would lose this effect. Wait, what are my current stats? So I just have +6 attack, period. You don't start with like anything. Okay. So that's just stands for 6% damage, it's not like a flat number or anything. No, why does it count your dodge rolls? That's funny. 2 dodge rolls. Okay. It looks like you can increase how many spirit strikes you can hold at once too. Okay. I can get a credit card. Oh wow, it lets you go up to 1,000 yen in debt. It's a lot. Okay. So if I buy one of these now, will it get eaten, or can I like decide? I wonder. I don't really know. Not entirely sure. I'll just get a regular item maybe. Let me see what we have here. One in 5 chance to apply knockback and deal extra damage based on 100% of your power. Oh yeah, 12.5 is my power. It's the 4th stat there. I didn't even see that. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, I should mention it's like a tea bowl. This is purification rod. While you're holding it, it gives you extra attack and defense for each Spirit Strike talisman. I'll just call them talismans from now on. Each talisman you have that's not a white talisman. This gives you more EXP from point items. Hot cocoa, I might just get that. It's 10%. I like that. This is the hitbox badge. Okay, so for each character within... No, sorry, each enemy within 200 pixels of you, you get extra attack, so you want to be close to stuff. This is a piggy bank. But if you leave the shop without buying anything, you get 60 yen. Okay. And if you buy something, it won't work in this shop or the next shop, apparently. It doesn't really seem worth it to me, unless you really want to save for a long time. I mean, like, you gotta keep it for 3 shops, and then you've almost broken even. So it seems pretty weak. But maybe this one just got expensive. Well, I'll just buy the hot cocoa, I think. Oh, actually, I'm rich this time. Never mind. I got a lot of money from the last stage. Oh, it's because I got like 400 or 500 from that event, probably, right? That might be why. I might reroll. I wonder. So stuff that you've already bought, won't get refreshed, apparently. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna reroll. I wanna see different stuff here. What do we got? That's T for speed. This is Tabasco sauce. Can inflict hot 1/5 of the time. Which does fixed damage every second. 10 damage. Okay, so it's kind of like a poison. It's, well, I guess you could just call it burn, really. Oh yeah, there is an actual burn status. If you get 10 stacks on an enemy, it gets turned into burn status. Which I assume is just strong. I'm not going to read the whole thing right now until I actually buy it. So we got rarities too. Which you can see based on the stars. So the potion is an actual rare one. Oh, that's interesting. So during battles, it will increase or decrease your attack, defense, focus, and speed by -52 + 100. Okay. Cool. And every 4 seconds that changes. That's scary. That's kind of cool though. Okay. Kind of like the one in Vampire Survivors that like cycles through the it's like now you get attack area, now you get like cooldown, now you get curse, and goes through them. Interesting. Might be cool. You have a Mika doll. Okay, 10% chance to double point items dropped. Doesn't work on spawners, just enemies. I might get this. Just worry about my income early on, you know? I think I'll just get that. Let's see. Do I want more speed? I don't know, it's pretty cheap. Maybe I'll just get both of these. I'll just get both of these. Alright, let's go. Okay. So we have a rest stop. So I want to see what you can do here. You can recover HP among other things. So inside the spire, like, you can upgrade your cards. I want to see what you can do here. Second, 60% HP. You can train to level up all of your snacks by 1 level. Let's see. You can have snack time, so I can eat this chocolate if I want to. If I decide to. And it'll give me bonus stats for it as well, I guess. That's kind of weird how it, like, changes there. I don't know why it does that. Or I can, psych myself up to lose HP and buff myself. That's 2 fights. I'll probably just up these. It said I should try to get them up to, level 5, so I'll worry about that, I guess. So I level both of these up. Which, of course, can kind of be a waste if they're already close to leveling up anyway, but it's okay. Let's go... We're skipping so many fights if we go this way. I feel like the generation is in such a way where you don't even have to fight that much if you don't want to, which is kind of funny. Okay. Apparently, Narumi is hungry. She asked if I have anything to eat, so I can give her a snack, a drink, or I can just cheer her on, which somehow recovers my HP, but I guess doesn't do anything for her. So let's see. So I get to pick one of my snacks and give it to her if I want, and it doesn't give it to her, it just lowers the level by 2. It increases my luck and my, let's say energy, I guess, for Genki. We'll just say energy, cheerfulness, I don't know. We'll say cheerfulness, sure. Or luck and pluck would be good too. And it increases those permanently by 15. Or I can get luck and defense by picking one of these items to give her. So let's see. And I kind of like most of these, you know, I bought these on purpose besides the UFO. Not the UFO, which actually no, I got the UFO in this randomly. I think I got this randomly. Yeah, I picked that, and the UFO I dug up. How easy. I'll do this. I'll lower down one of my candies to get some stats permanently. I guess lower the chocolate? I don't know. Okay. So let's see what luck actually does. I mean, I don't know if it's like shop rarity. I'm not really sure actually. Go this way. Right. So this is just gonna give me choices between items to take. We got a chest here. We can take. Oh, okay. So you can't use the mouse on this screen. It's still in development. Give me a break. So black candle. And a 5 chance to inflict darkness, which is probably a blind or something. Oh no! It's not a blind at all. Interesting. So if you inflict stacks on something other than bosses, more than the remaining HP percent, they instantly die. So if an enemy has like 10% HP and you get more than 10 stacks on it, it'll just instantly pop. It'll be defeated. And every 10 seconds the stacks have, so you gotta keep on applying. So let's see. Or we could take the whatever it is thing from the whole game. Sage's mantle thing. It's called, I forgot. Yeah, the thing from ISC. I don't know what it's called in English. It's like fluttery cloth in Japanese. Maybe that's just what it's... oh yeah. Nimble fabric. Yep, there you go. Thank you. If you would take damage, you have a chance based on your luck to avoid the damage and become invincible for a second. And having this trigger temporarily halves your luck. Okay. Okay. And we have a magnifying glass. So any enemy that has 50 or more status element stacks, you get an extra 100% crit rate against them. Okay. Let's see, what did candle do again? I think I'll just take this so I can apply more stacks to stuff. So I'll take the black candle so I can apply darkness. The other stuff doesn't really work too well for me yet. I haven't gotten hit yet, so I don't really need the fabric in particular. Man, I could skip 2 more fights and just do events. Probably a bad idea. I should probably really be doing fights, but I can't turn down events. Hi again, Notomi. It's the same thing as before. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna level down this one. That's more luck and cheerfulness. Luck and pluck. I hope this isn't Notomi again. Okay, it's Sumideko. Okay, so she wants me to train with her. Okay. Yada yada yada. Let's see, so... okay, I guess... we train with her, whatever. I'm not gonna I'm just gonna, like, skim the important parts here. The point is, she... wants to do something with my sports drink. She wants to try a form of ESP that changes it into something else. Okay, I see. So I can either do nothing. Sports drink is this one, by the way. It gives me attack and speed. So 97% chance of turning it into an item, a random item with equal or better rarity, or 3% chance of getting junk. So sure, I'll do it. Oh, and I can keep going if I want. Wow. So I got this stick. So let's see. Oh, I like that. That's nice. So every time I pick a choice in an event, my attack, defense, or cheerfulness will go up permanently by 2. That's pretty cool, because I assume even if I get rid of this, I'll keep it. So I'm just gonna keep that. Thank you, Sumideko. Good enough. So that triggered right there, and triggered again there. So you can hear that sound. That's nice. So I can't see what it does here, but I can check my stats. So, yep, defense is 4 now, so I think that triggered on defense both times. That's pretty cool. Okay, nice. Alright, so we have Kedama with, like, a little martial arts headband, and we have Quack dressed very... vaguely resembles Quackma, but only superficially. Okay, so... I actually tried switching weapons there, so you can see I can switch between my 2 weapon types, my 2 snacks. And you can also see, like, the like, secondary one doing its thing too. Regardless of what I have equipped, so I'm kind of, like, getting a solid feel for that now. Okay, so... I don't have all that much cash. I could get something, though, if I want. Chocolate egg, level 2. So this is like a bomb weapon, essentially. Okay. Pudding is the piercing laser. That might be fun. I like lasers, typically. I might get that. We've seen some of these before, like the hitbox badge. Buffs your attack for close enemies. The first aid kit recovers half of the damage you've taken after clearing a stage. And can only heal up to 15% of your max HP. I kind of do need a heal because I spent a lot digging up the blue UFO. But that's not going to help me with it. That only helps with stuff that you lose during stages, so... whenever you apply a topping to your candy... snack, this gives you plus 10 attack speed. Okay. I've not applied a topping yet. I don't know if that's like the modifiers, like... sweet or tasty or sour or whatnot. Maybe it's that, I'm not sure. Hasn't really come up yet. This is a vampire cape. Let's see. Critical hits restore 1 HP. You can only get 2% of your max HP back within a second. It also lowers your critical hit damage, but that's still pretty cool. I might get that. I think my critical hit rate is like 1. Yes, you can check it here. So the macaroons at 6.5 actually, and it's 1.3 for this. I think I'm gonna get that. That's a nice bit of sustain, even if it's low. This triples the level up rate of any sweets, any snacks that are below level 5. I'm gonna get the mantle though. Keep. So we have a fog talisman here. If I want this, this lowers enemies' attack and speed by 30 for 10 seconds. Okay. And also gives them a 50% chance to miss with their attacks, which I assume means that they just go through you. Gives you 3 seconds of invincibility too. Oh yeah, it does mention on this, like you get half a second from these white ones too. Okay, cool. And I guess all of these also delete bullets and knockback enemies, so that's those star ratings that you see at the bottom. So that's cool. But I don't think I really need it. I'll save. Okay. 2 rest spots. Alright. Let's do this one. So these are always the same options. Besides this, well actually no, that I think I selected the chocolate before. I don't know if this picks like at random from your snacks or if it picks the first one, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna level up, I think. And pray that my vampire cape will heal me a little bit in the next stage. So I'm gonna want to equip the macaroons for that, I think. I'm gonna do an actual fight here, I think. There's new enemies here. 105 HP. I'm just kind of watching to see if I get any heals. Or if I get bad luck. I could stall the fight out for a bit too. For a whole 40 seconds. Okay, I gotta actually pay attention to what the enemies do. So, I see. You can run a little bit off the screen too, which is neat. So avoid like those pink things because that's where those enemies are going to land and then fire from. Interesting. Just you guys left. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, there's a rest spot before the boss anyway, so I'll probably be okay. So this time it's constant here, so we've got totally different stuff. We've got challenges we can do. So these make things harder for a couple fights, but look like they give you a reward. We have a Yuma doll. I'll look at the challenges in a sec, by the way. I want to look at these first. Okay. This makes it so whenever you eat a snack, it treats it as if the level were 1 higher before you eat it. Vegetable juice gives you attack and HP. Black pepper gives you a 1 in 5 chance to inflict poison. Recycling box was just a recycling bin, basically. Makes a random item every time you throw out 3 things. And if you have junk, it makes an item with just the junk. You don't even need 3 things. If you stack it, you get rare items. Okay. Mochi. I already saw mochi. It's like the delayed bomb damage on enemies. Protein. Maybe I should buy this before doing the challenges, because this gives you better challenge rewards. Probably will. But yeah. I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna look at the challenges now. What's this? We got, like, invitation, like, beckoning talisman. As in, like, it's the Maneki from Maneki Neko, so, like, it invites good fortune. So this doubles point item drops for 10 seconds. Then collects them all after. Alright, so let's look at these. So, okay. This one inflicts 3 random stage effects. I can view more on it, actually. Okay, so you don't really get more details than that as to what it does, because we haven't seen the stage effects yet, I guess. But you get a dumbbell for clearing it. Okay. And if you have the dumbbell, every time you clear a stage with a challenge active, you get permanent power. I wonder if I can only accept one of these. I assume probably, right? I don't think I can accept all 6. That'd be kind of goofy. These have like different requirements, like clear 2 stages or 3 stages, by the way. So you get a reward for participating, and you get a reward for succeeding. Which is interesting. I don't know... Well, I don't think it's, you know, failing it would mean just losing the run, period, right? So it's more like you get a reward now and you get a reward later, too. Is how you can think about it, I guess. So this will give you Mochi now, and it'll give you Eclairs later on. Okay, so this gives enemies a 126% chance, in other words, guaranteed, to revive 7 seconds later. That's nasty. So the 9 there is like a level up. Sorry, it's like the level of the 1-up function, essentially. Okay. So that's pretty scary, actually, because I'd have to kill enemies twice. Let's see what we got here. This lowers Rumia's speed. Okay. And this actually only gives you something for clearing, not even just taking it. So this gives you cheerfulness. Whatever you want to call it. Asteroid Belt. This is going to add actual projectiles to every stage. Okay. 6 of them every 5 seconds near Rumia. Okay. Seems like it hits enemies too. Inflicting damage and knockback. This levels up all of your equipped snacks and gives you Genki. Let's see. I already looked at that one, actually. Oh, I see. It's in here twice. Okay. That's the one that gives them the level up. Sorry. 1 up. I can't read. Interesting. Okay. Okay. And what's the Tenchi one? So every time an enemy or spawner takes damage, it gets like a dense buff, like unaware, kind of like in Pokemon or something, which reduces damage taken by a fixed amount of 1, and it can stack, and it resets if they don't take damage within 1.5 seconds. It also gives them a lot of defense. Okay, that's scary. But don't forget, you can just survive a battle too if you need to. Okay. You get water, which lowers your speed. And if you get 3 of them, you get bonus HP. But otherwise, it does nothing for you, which is interesting. So what do I actually want to do here? I might go for this. This one's a bit unpredictable. It's just going to add, like, effects to the stages. Could be anything, I guess. But they're low-level effects, so they shouldn't be too bad. I get some nice stuff, I guess. I'll just go with this one. So you can take multiple challenges. So I could take all 6 of these if I wanted, probably. I don't think the game stops me. It's kind of scary, isn't it? Sorry, I clicked out for a second. Let me see. So, this is interesting. Whenever Rumia's speed is more than -25, it makes it into -25, which I guess just is slower than default, basically. It overwrites, like, all of your, speed increasing items and stuff, too, so, like, you can't get around this with items. You will be that slow. I don't know how slow that is, so I don't think I'll do that. What are the words for these? Mochi, Nuclear. 17 Genki. So I assume 17% because Genki is a percentage. Let's just go with just the one, I think. Since it's going to be kind of unpredictable as it is. And it's also going to affect the boss stage, which is probably nasty. I guess we'll do the one with the wolf spirits and the, what do they call, like, ghost wheels or something? I think Zun called these something, right? In, Black Market. So I think these have a name now. They're like, something wheels? Or am I thinking of a different enemy? They have like a really goofy name. I don't know. Okay, so here are the random effects. Undefeatable Bakes will appear and chase me around. Enemies get more HP. And enemies that are near spawners will heal. Okay. Oh. Okay, so the ghost spawn there. The ghosts are really fast. So I do want to keep on using this weapon so I can maybe crit and get health off the vampire cape. But I don't know how much that's actually happened. I think I've gotten a bit so far. I think I was at 80. Yeah. I think I've gotten like 4. Wheel ghosts. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Thank you. Okay, I've gotten like 5 HP. It's kind of insignificant to be fair. Oh jeez. Okay, so the wolves like dash at you. I'm just gonna pick up all the point items real quick. I can do that 3 times per stage with no downside after all. So I'm definitely not taking out the spawners here. But I gained like 10 HP back. Incredible. Okay. So I didn't get much in the way of money, but I healed 10 HP, which really isn't much. What's Saki doing down here? Okay, so Mike sometimes has challenges in her shop too. She has a Saki challenge. Interesting. Well, I'll look at this first actually. Let's see. So you can have up to 3 challenges active at once. However, only one will actually be active at a time. Like, you'll only be making progress on one at a time. And you can't switch which one is active, so I assume they'll just go in like a queue system. So you can queue up 3 challenges at once, if you want to take them on. It's nice that mentions that. So what this does is, when it's 2 stages, is it doubles the like difficulty modifier. Like the stage difficulty modifier, which increases enemy spawner HP and attack by a wide margin. And gives you max HP. That's a bad idea because I have a boss coming up. So I don't think I should be doing that. Probably not. I'm going to be getting back HP from the rest spot coming up, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let me see what else I could get. Oh yeah, we definitely want to call them snacks because there's popcorn and bread. French bread. Baguette. Is that a baguette? I don't know. It doesn't say baguette. It says French bread. I don't know if there's a difference. Maybe, I don't know if French bread is just a colloquial way of referring to baguettes or not. This is less translator knowledge and more of just food and culture knowledge, which I don't have much of. Let's see. Wallet. Okay, so this gives me money when clearing a stage based on how many items with the rich tag I have. And this also has the rich tag. So it gives you like percent bonuses. Okay. Ice cubes, cold. Soda gives you cheerfulness but lowers your HP. Interesting. Doesn't cheerfulness give you HP? Isn't that... I think that directly ties into it, I'm not sure. Milk gives you cheerfulness and defense but lowers your speed by a bit. What does the folding cream do? Every time you use a talisman, it increases your movement speed and attack speed by 25%. Okay, cool. 4 or 5 seconds. Neat. Let me see. I wanted to buy the pudding, but I don't have enough. Darn. I might just save, honestly. I have a lot of items here already anyway, after all. So I want to sell these. Oh, you can't sell, you can only throw away. Right, okay. I could reroll, but I don't think I will. I'm just gonna save. Alright. Let's recover HP. So that's 60%, so that's all of my HP, which is nice. Let's do that. So we're ready for the boss. Okay, difficulty 3. I'm just kind of seeing how the difficulty scales. A little bit, that's all. Just curious. It's probably gonna be 6 by the next boss. 8, actually. Okay, so it scales up in kind of a weird way. It scales up more and more as the game goes on. Okay. Wow. Yache is the first boss, huh? I'm gonna switch to this, I think. I'm doing good damage to her already. This weapon is kind of shredding her, actually. Wow. She doesn't stand a chance. I could have easily taken on a challenge to make her harder, and I would have been fine. Wow. Oh, no, okay, she has multiple. Well, of course she does. Of course she has multiple waves. Of course it's not just a single thing. We're talking about Toho here. Okay, I got hit a little bit there. I kind of don't like having to be close to her like this. Okay. But I can just use a card to get half a second of invincibility and just bail out of there. I wonder if you can... I guess you can't really see your hitbox. I wonder where it is in this. Maybe it's like the little red tie in the middle of me. But that moves while you're walking, so I'm not sure. If it were me, I would like to have a focus button and a way to see your hitbox, but I understand if that goes against the design of the game. So I don't really know. Okay. What a shell hell. This is basically taken straight out of 17. It's a bit less scary in here. It was pretty scary in 17, honestly. This is like a really weird attack to dodge after all. Alright, nice. That went well. And actually recovered. So I don't know why. I think... Is this a bug that there's just a card sitting here? I was trying to like collect this the whole time. But it was just kind of sitting there. Okay, so you get bonuses when you beat the bosses. So, full heal. You can hold 3 more items. And shop prices increase 50%. Starting from the shop from the next stage. So, okay. So, not this one. Not this one. So, this shop still has regular prices, but future shops will be more pricey. Okay, alright. You have the laser. You have Eclairs. Oh, Eclairs also pierce, but they're not lasers, so they're not the same. I want to buy the laser. Kinda, you know? I gotta say, though, this chocolate seems pretty good. Mine doesn't even have any modifiers, so I should really look for a better one, maybe. Oh. So, also interesting is these can have different sub-weapon styles. So this has, like, spins around behind you, it says. So if you eat this, that's the permanent sub-weapon type that you get. And this one is front-facing, forward-facing. So I don't know exactly what that entails, but that's roughly what it says. I don't know what that translates to in-game. This one says, like, aims wherever it feels like, basically, aims various places, which makes sense. It kind of shoots, like, in a broad range in front. Actually, wait, no, that's this one. Right, yeah, because I haven't eaten this one. It's this one that's actually my current sub-weapon. This says assist, so I guess goes vaguely toward where you're firing. This one probably would just be random. Okay, I could spend a little bit here, maybe. As long as I save a bit to get, like, a really good snack if it comes up. But I don't know what happens if I buy another one right now. Do I have to, like, decide if I want to eat one of these or not? Because I can't, like, seem to manually eat one of these ones. I don't know what happens if I buy one here. I'm gonna find out soon. This is an Enoko doll. Enoko's in this, that's cool. Rumia's attacks. Let's see. If one of Rumia's attacks has been out on the screen for more than a second, it deals 1.6 times damage, which is a lot. But it won't work with my chocolate because these things fire at a ridiculous speed. So. Okay. Interesting. So that doesn't really help me. Let me see what else there is here. Apple juice gives you attack and luck. I might just get that, honestly, just for some attack. This is a stick of butter. This is something that helps you when you're applying toppings. Oh, okay, so these are toppings, so you apply this to a snack. Okay, so I think that means this might not use up an item slot because it's a topping. I think it would apply to your snack permanently. So once I have a snack I know I want to keep, like maybe a chocolate with some modifiers or something. Or the laser, I don't know. I can start buying toppings for it, but I'm not going to do it yet. For now... What's focus do again? That's cooldown, okay. Right. Yeah, so Genki does increase your HP. Okay. Alright, but it's got like bounds on it. I'm gonna buy the apple juice for the stats. And I'm just gonna hold on to the rest, I think. No, actually, I'm gonna buy the coffee too. Oh, there's more coffee. Oh man. Okay, I bought all the coffee. I should have really saved more money probably, but I like just having raw stats. Raw stats are nice. Go this way. So we still have that challenge active too. Oh yeah, so that didn't work on the boss fight, so that's good. These only work on regular stages. That's good to know. So this is the thing that heals the near spawners. This is the falling ghosts again. And let's see. Oh. Every 10 seconds, a random spawner will be duplicated. Scary. Okay. So this is probably just going to be another timeout level. It's fine, I guess. I'm going to keep on leveling up this chocolate for now, but like I said, I would like to get, like, a better one, maybe. Oh, they'll shoot you, too. I don't know if they did that before. They probably did. I just didn't see. Actually, this seems pretty easy. I think I can finish this. Yeah, so it does duplicate like that. Okay. Do I just have to run away from these guys now? Oh, no, okay. Stage ends. Good. Cool. Okay, so this is about eating candy. Eating snacks, which I already read about. I saw this in the tutorial already. So... I already know. That's good. Let's see. And of course, now that the pudding is in the shop, I don't have enough to buy the pudding again. Ugh. I'm just gonna save my money. I'm gonna save my money. Actually, I'm gonna take this too, probably. Ooh, that gives it to me after I clear it. I'll take it anyway. It's the same bonus, same challenge I have now that just adds random map modifiers. Stage mods, rather. Just fine. Art's cute. Art's cute. Let's just speed on forward. This is the falling Bakes. Enemies get more HP, and this is the spawner duplication again. I take out the spawners quick, otherwise things will get hairy. It's okay, I do kind of absurd damage. But I mean, remember, the game is on the lowest difficulty right now. As well. I don't think the point items despawn or anything like that. But make sure to gather them all at the end. Otherwise, I assume you don't get the ones that you don't pick up, but I don't know that for sure. Okay, I get the dumbbell, challenge clear. Good. Okay. And now that I have money, there is no pudding. The game does not want me to have the pudding, clearly. I'm not allowed to have pudding. I understand. Sometimes that's just how it is. Down goes like a 3-way burst, it says. 3-point burst. I'm not gonna get another snack yet. I want to wait for the pudding. I want the laser. And I'll probably replace the macarons for it. So it seems like both of your snacks level up, even if you're not using them actively. That's good to know. I could spend a little bit here. I could get more apple juice, which is just more attack, which I kinda like. I could get this, which gives a 10% chance to get twice the point items from enemies, but... Nah, I don't think so. It also doesn't scale well if you get more. And keep in mind, buying something multiple times doesn't stack the items up here. It still takes up space. Covers 1 HP every 3 seconds, I think, is what that means. 3 counts? It doesn't say second, but I don't know what else that would be referring to. Magic mushroom. Hold on. Miso soup. Oh, that's a lot. It's attack and defense plus 20. Wow. That's expensive. I'll do it. And now the next shop is gonna have nothing but pudding. Just you watch. I know. I'm gonna go up toward this one, which has a bonus. There's no way to view what this is, unfortunately. I wish I could, like, hit shift here and see what that is. That'll probably get added later on, I assume. Okay, the only one here that we haven't seen before is every 5 seconds, unrelated enemies will get mixed up into the battle. Okay. I guess extra enemies will just spawn every 5 seconds, like from other stages. Interesting that those have, like, colors for a second. I wonder if that means, like, if I pick them up really quickly, if they're worth more, maybe? The game didn't go over that, but I noticed, like, the point items have different colors for a brief moment when they get dropped, you know? I think that's... Oh. Alright, there we go. And that's it. I used up all 3 of those. Or maybe it only gives you 1. I don't know. Not sure. Let's see. Alright. What do you got? You have pudding and I can afford it. It's sour pudding. So crit chance up. Which is nice because it means it'll heal me a lot. That's good. I might get that then. Use the potato chips. I'm just gonna buy the pudding. Okay, so... PSR. Secondary... R is... I don't know what R means here. But I can probably switch between these in battle. Well, then, I know I can. It's interesting because it said you can only bring 2 into battle, I think. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, can I switch here? No. Can't switch here. Okay. So also lose the spread, which I don't think matters much because it's a laser, so yeah, it had no spread to begin with. Reserve, yeah, it's probably reserve, yeah, I think you're right. Pierces infinitely through enemies. There's a charge time of 25 frames, interesting. Damage cooldown of 10 frames, so that's how often it'll actually hit enemies when it's going through them. It doesn't hit every frame, it's every 10 frames. So 6 times a second. That's cool, I like how detailed the info is there. It's nice. And it says that the caramel part does double damage. So there's gonna be like a sweet spot on the laser, that's cool. Okay, neat. Alright. So here's what the gun does, is it makes enemy bullet damage do more. This increases enemies, like... What's the word that Great Fairy Warriors used? Motivation. Enemy motivation. And this leaves behind bombs when enemies get defeated. Okay. So I can't switch to it. So you really can only bring 2 into a stage, so how do I switch to that? I don't know how. I want to switch to my pudding. Nice. Okay, good. I need to do, can I? Oh, okay, you can just drag them. Okay. I had the idea to try that, and it was correct. Good. Okay. So I wonder... Like, I want to eat this, but I don't know how to eat it. Like, something that's in here. I guess maybe I need, like, an event, or buy an item, or something that has it happen. There's a lot of different shopkeepers. Need to these here too, huh? Okay. What do we got? So you don't really need that. Sale sticker. Adds a random discount to something whenever you enter a shop. Here's a cake knife. I can't even afford this one. Oh, it's a topping. Even though it's a knife. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. It adds attack number, so like another projectile. I don't know if it would add another laser or not. Increases the cooldown by a bit. Increases spread and whatnot. Fixed spread and random spread. Interesting. Any other toppings? Because I'm gonna want to keep upgrading the... Well, I should try the laser before I really commit to upgrading it, shouldn't I? I haven't even used it yet. I think I might just save here. Miso soup is pretty good, though. I might get this. I'll buy the soup. It's really good. More attack. Alright, let's go this way. Challenges, like, the stage modifiers give you more money, so it's good to do. Okay. Spawners spawn enemies faster, is what that one is. The others we've seen before. Okay, try out the laser. Okay, so the caramel part's right next to Rumia. So this thing is doing low damage right now because I haven't used it yet, of course. It's also making a fun sound. So, I can use this if I want, like the other one still, and I'm still gonna get to level it up. So I'll use this one for a bit, because it's apparently way, way stronger. Even though it doesn't have like a modifier or anything. Cleared, big money, and 15%. What? 15% protein? I think maybe that gave me Chikara or something? Gokeki? I don't know. It was just the protein icon, so I'm not actually sure. Hakune's got a challenge. This is the asteroid belt one again. I could try this maybe. So I get a T-Bowl if I clear it. Which is the one that deals power-based damage to enemies 1 out of 5 times. My power is 14.8. So I don't really know. So when it says damage 90%, I think that means it's going to deal damage, like... Is it 90% of something? Like, of your power or your attack? I'm not exactly sure how that works. Oh, so the laser was healing me. Good, good. I gotta watch that next time and see. That's what I was hoping for, after all. It's got a good crit rate. I think, right? Yeah. 20.2%. That's great, actually. I should increase my crit rate. Maybe. If I find anything for that. Hi, Victor. I drink. Oh, perfect. Here's the topping. That increases crit rate. Let's get that. How do I use this? Does it just increase... Oh, okay. It just increases crit rate, period. Okay. I don't really... I guess... I don't know why it's called a topping and like what really sets it apart from other stuff. I guess because it increases your snack stats and not Rumia stats. It's a different type of item, kind of. Okay. And I don't need this, per se. And it also gives you random talismans. It, like, fills up your inventory with random talismans. I'll try it. Let's see what it's like, see how bad it is. Yep, inventory's full. Right, so I need to do something with that right now, probably. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, you can hold more stuff than you're allowed to, but it lowers all of your stats, so... Attack speed by 15, movement speed by 20%, damage dealt by 15%, and ups damage taken by 10%. Okay. So I should probably throw something out. Let me see. Let me see here. That's just giving me 10% EXP whenever I pick up point items, which is probably nice, but I don't know how much 10% is. It's a common, so maybe I'll toss it. This is probably pretty good, because this adds knockback and damage on my stuff 1/5 of the time, which will just help my laser do more damage a lot of the time. I'm gonna keep a lot of the passive buff things too, especially the miso soup is really good. I was saying that, actually... Oh, okay, so the way this works is... I'm not sure. So right now... Am I getting the full effects? No. Okay. So the way this works is... The first one is giving me 28 of each, and the second one is only giving me 8 of each. You can tell that for sure because I don't have 56 Kogeki attack, the first green number there. So having a second one of these is actually pretty bad. I shouldn't have bothered buying it. Okay. So you really want to have a variety of items, I guess. Let's see. I'll ditch a coffee, I think, probably. Or wait, actually... Hold on, is that telling me the full number? Between I think that's actually telling me the number between all of them, maybe. In total, are they giving me 28? I don't know. I need to see one in the store to know for sure exactly how these interact like that. I should be doing more events too to get more stuff from the stick as well, huh? I'll get rid of the thing that burns enemies. No, I'm really good at hitting like all the enemies actually, so I should keep it. I don't like throwing away items. It's hard, you know? I think I'll get rid of Cocoa for the XP. We'll get rid of this. Okay, that's fine. Back to the map. There's a rest spot here. I should do the event, I think, because I want to get the permanent stats from the, whatever gives me the permanent stats. I forget. Something does, though. Stick. It's the stick that gives me the stats. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So, we can't pick this one because I don't have enough HP, apparently. So, if I pick this, I lose some HP and I get an uncommon item at random, or I can just get a common item at random for free. I'll take the uncommon, I guess. I can afford to take that hit. So we got a shopping bag, plastic bag, vinyl bag. Oh, this lets me hold more items. Oh, well, that's perfect then. That's good. Interesting. They're kind of between the HP and the number. Between the HP and the number. Oh, here? Oh, it's like showing the target of the action. So HP or 45 ushinatta. 45 is of course 45. So it's like you lose that HP. This just shows like what the action gets applied to, essentially. It's marking the subject there. So the bag does have a downside. And then in the end of each stage, there's a chance, based on how many times you got hit, 4% for each hit, for it to just turn into junk, basically. Small junk. Not regular junk. So it's a different kind. Okay, but that's nice. Cool. And even selecting the thing that just like confirms the event also triggers the stick. You can hear the sound, so that's cool. I'm just getting free stats. I should be doing the stick as, sorry, the events like as often as I can, I guess. I want to go here for the extra money, but I should go this way for the item, so I'll go this way for the item. We know now what the mushroom does. It's the 1-up effect, by the way. So let's see how bad the asteroid belt thing is, I guess. That is giving me a lot of HP back. It's so good, actually. Okay, I see the asteroids over there. Alright, so they're like big blue zones to watch out for. Cool. Nice. That healed me for a good bit. Alright, we got challenges because it's a Kasan shop. I like that there's different shopkeepers. They all have different stuff. It's cool. Never know quite what you'll get. So let's see. Are there any dupes of stuff I have here? Yeah, so there's apple juice. So, okay, so those green numbers are the total. Okay, so there aren't diminishing returns. There aren't actually. It's okay. So if I buy another one of these, I get another 8 and another 7. So it's okay to stack items, actually. It's perfectly fine. I was wrong. I understand now. So this is your only uncommon. This is for when you eat snacks, which I still don't know how to do. I want to eat my macarons. I guess you do that at a rest spot, don't you? That's right. That just like levels it up once before you eat it, essentially treats it like it's one higher, but that's like not really a big deal, like just one level for an uncommon. I think I'll hold off probably. I don't really need any other weapons per se. Let me look at the challenges, might take on some of these. That lowers your speed a lot, which is scary. I don't mind the random stage debuffs, that's fine. I guess I should look at the rewards though. So you get protein. Okay, and max HP. Sure, why not? I don't mind. What's the lily thing? Spring is here. Cuts my attack in half and minus 10s it. Increases my my snack cooldown. But actually decreases enemy motivation. It gives me money and chocolate that I don't really care about. This one does the same thing, gives me strength. And also fills up my talismans. The 300 money is pretty good. I don't really care about the chocolate, but I think I'll do this. I'll try it out. Might be a bit difficult, I don't know. We'll see. And you can only have 3 at once, so we're good to go. Okay. What's in the box? Trooper, if you're watching, don't forget to add mouse controls to this screen. It doesn't have mouse controls yet. So the stomach medicine, this is the one that like lets you re-trigger the effects of an already eaten candy, which is actually good because I don't care about this effect. I don't care about the shot. It's kind of terrible, but I like the stats, so maybe I'll do that. Seja doll. What's the Seja doll do? It's a rare. Actually, both of these are rares over here. So we have the Seja doll and the Boon Boon newspaper. So let's see. So this... Let's see. So it seems like this picks a random stat out of your own lowest. So it picks your lowest stat, essentially. And if that stat goes into the negatives, it, like, applies a -1 multiplier to them, which I'm not exactly sure what that means here, but it essentially makes it into a positive. So this is good if you have negative stats, I guess. Interesting. That's kind of niche, maybe. Not really sure it's useful for me. Oh. So, this is interesting. And I think I might get this. When you clear a normal stage, it has a 1 in 3 chance to skip the shop and give you an event instead. And the events have all been really good so far, and they trigger my stick. So, I'll go with this, I guess. Sure. I'll get the Boon Boon Modern newspaper. I hope it's not always the eye event. Please don't always make it the eye event. I hope it's like a regular random event choice. I think I'm gonna go this way and do all the events. Why not? I gotta get my stats from my stick after all, you know? Cool. Actually, I had to go through the middle for once. There's a large enemy over there. Or spawner, or whatever it was, I'm not actually sure. Might have just been a spawner. Are we good? Oh, one more. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so it triggered already, nice. Okay, this is the digging thing again. Yeah, sure, I can afford to give some HP. Yeah, inventory's full, I know. I got a Mika doll. And some money. Cool. So what do I want to do here? So I have a couple of these now, actually. But they don't stack very well. They only add 1%. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, that's... I don't know, I'm not actually sure. I'm a bit confused, maybe. I think maybe... I don't know if it's saying it adds 1 more percent. I'm not quite sure on that. I might have to ask Trick or something. Oh, no, hold on, no, sorry, I misread this. Every extra one you get doesn't increase the percent, it increases the multiplier, so now it's a 10% chance to get triple the point items, not double. I see. I totally misread that. That's cool. Okay, I'll keep that then, because that could be really good. Do I still have my bag? Yeah, it's good. I guess I'll know when I lose it, because I'll have to throw out a bunch of items. I'm gonna get rid of the Tabasco sauce. I don't need this. Oh, I guess I have to do it on the map? Yes, okay. Throw out the Tabasco. There you go. Okay, alright, we're going left. So this, yeah, shrinks the stage. Okay. Okay, right. I gotta remember that I have a dodge roll too, which is kind of nice. I haven't really been using it in particular. I'm using it a little bit now. I'm not afraid of dying, but I'm afraid of getting hit too much and having my bag break. That would be bad, of course. The bag is still fine. Okay, so I got some random talismans from that. So this one is the Thunder Taiko talisman. Okay, creates like damage zones on Rumia 10 times, and the 10th one is stronger. Okay. This is the Yoiyami talisman, so Twilight, Dusk, whatever you want to call. We do Twilight here. Oh, so it's like a Moonlight Ray. Makes 2 lasers. Okay. I think. This is like Chili talisman. So it inflicts cold, frozen, and slow. Oh no, just one of those. Continuously on everything for 5 seconds. Well, not everything. Enemies and spawners, not you. Okay. I have a lot of money right now, so can you still buy stuff when your inventory's full? Because I see these are all grayed out. What's this? Kogasa challenge. Increases stage difficulty and spawner spawns speed. Ooh. And both of those go up for every 5 seconds too. And it applies like a quota restriction on stages, so if you hit time up, it deals percentage health damage. Ooh, that's 90. I can't do that. It won't kill you, it says, but I don't want to have to take 90% damage of my max HP if I fail to kill the super powerful, quickly spawning enemies in time, so taking this is suicide. I'm not going to touch that. That would be a horrible idea. No. Let's see if we have like toppings or anything, maybe. No, it's a shopping cart. Let's see. Interesting. So this gives you plus 10 speed. While you're moving, it gives you defense and lowers your attack. But while you're standing still, it raises your attack and lowers your defense. Okay, that's cool. But I mean, I'm gonna be moving a lot of the time. So that's kind of the opposite of what I want. I would want like the defense when I'm standing still, maybe. Because I'm going to be moving around and like circling stuff with a laser. So I don't really want that. Okay. What else do we have? Everything is just commons, so I'm going to hold on to my money. Actually, let's reroll. I have 3,000. Let's find some better stuff. I'm going to look for like uncommons and rares here. We just got one. So this adds a 0.1 damage multiplier, so basically 10%, I think, to your snacks. Okay. I mean, 10% damage is nice. Oh, you can only reroll once. Right, that's fair, But I don't really know, like, what I would do with all this stuff. I mean, I guess I could just start slowly replacing my commons, you know? And logically, I'll end up stronger, right? It's okay, let's do that. So I need to, okay, hold on. Okay, so you can reserve an item to show up in the next shop, but it increases the price by 10%. You can do this with up to 4 items at once. Cool. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna get rid of... I had something in mind already. I think it gives me speed. Oh yeah, the black tea. Click this and hit Z. Throw it out. Okay, and I'll buy the whipped cream. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright. Now we spam events. Okay, so we can either guide this otter spirit, or we can just tell it directions. So we lose HP and move forward 2 spaces onto a random tile, but we get a wallet for doing it. This is the thing that gives you more money depending on your rich items when you clear stage, which doesn't help me at all. I don't really need it. Yeah, neither of these are super useful. This just heals some HP and it makes it so you take less damage from otters in the next fight. I don't really want the wallet. I'm kind of good on my current items, and I'm also kind of rich, so I'm just gonna take this. The premise of the game, I think like the beast spirit's still Rumia's food and she wants to go get it. The opening went by very quick and I was talking to chat, so I didn't really read it. But I think it's probably like Kirby Squeak Squad. Rest stop. I'm gonna get one up ahead anyway. I do want one so I can eat my macarons here, maybe. These. I guess it picks at random. I wonder if it's gonna prioritize the one in reserve. I hope so, but probably not. I guess we'll see. Oh, it's America's transform thing again. So, she's gonna take my honey syrup. What's honey syrup? It's a topping, it's the crit chance one. I don't really want to... Well, I guess it's gonna give me... No, I need to keep that. It's 8% crit chance, and I need the crit for my HP recovery thing. It's kind of important, you know? No. Sorry, Sumireko. Not this time. If it were something else, I'd love to just keep on doing that over and over again and triggering the stick repeatedly. But I can't afford to lose that, I don't think. Alright, udon. So let's see. So what can we do? We can buy stomach medicine, which is kind of good, and I think I do want to buy one actually. So you can buy multiple if you want. So these are consumables. So I assume they still go into your inventory like normal though. So these are the things that let you like digest an already eaten snack to get it out of your inventory and apply the effects again, but you lose the shot, which is fine. You could buy multiple here on a discount, or you could get a random medical item. I'm gonna buy one of these because I do want to. So I think I probably have to get out of here first and get to the map to use it, right? How do I use this? Can I drag it? No. Can I target this? Yes, okay. I target this and I use this. Okay, there we go. Cool. So get 42 HP and plus 2.5 power. Or strength. Whatever you really want to call it. In this case. Strength is probably better because power is like kind of its own term in Toho after all. I don't care, just go with this one. I'm not picky. Okay. Bombs, ghosts, and spawner duplicates. I think my other thing is probably still doing more damage, right? Not sure though. How did I not get hit at all there? Oh my, I'm scared. I need to get out of here. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna keep the laser on actually, healing maybe. It doesn't do much, but it still helps. Okay. Talismans are helpful. Oh, right, I have actual talismans now. Not just like random white ones. Please stop with the bombs. Okay, I think we're gonna time out the stage. I need to go for the spawners if I want to actually clear it. I don't think that's happening. I don't mind using the talismans, really. instead of just holding on to them. I guess they might be good to have for the boss fight, but I don't really care. Thing is, like, if you wait too long to pick up the point items, they're worth less, I'm pretty sure. So, I kind of want to use them, you know, so I can get point items and stuff. Anyway, that was messy. But I'm still full health because of the vampire cape. I love it. Tripper, you might want to nerf it. I don't know. Let's see. What do we have here? We have an uncommon... Just an uncommon. So we have a pyramid model. It summons, like, a weird enemy that just moves wherever it wants around the field, blocking enemy bolts and attacking enemies. Okay, weird. And its power depends on Rumia's stats and the stage difficulty. Okay, that's certainly interesting, but I think I'll pass on it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna refresh and see what you have. So we got some uncommons. Oh, hi. I'm having a great time so far. Good evening, Tripper. I'm using the pudding laser with crit chance, and I'm healing off the vampire cape. And I like it. Let's see. I'm just trying to get some better items now. As you can see, I have a full inventory already. Thankfully, my bag is still safe. It hasn't gotten destroyed yet. I don't need that. Nanoco isn't useful. Actually, this probably does work on the laser, right? It says it works on beams. If I hold the laser out, does the Enoko doll increase its damage the entire time? Yeah, I know it counts beams. I guess it probably works, huh? Otherwise it wouldn't say. Yeah. That's useless. I will get the Enoko doll because that's just bonus damage for my laser, which is great. It's really good. Okay. Nice. And I'm just gonna save the rest of my money, I think. I could get one of these for the boss. I don't know what the boss is gonna be like yet. Let me see. Okay. This essentially puts you into like a stasis mode, almost, and heals you gradually. Not really stasis, it lowers your stats temporarily. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That just makes a 15-second safe zone? That sounds really powerful. Isn't this essentially 15 seconds of invincibility? I'll buy it. I guess that is the first one I bought, isn't it, actually? I already know how they work, though. I've gotten them from other events. I just usually don't buy them. Doll Talisman. I'm good. Let's see. I'm gonna save my money, I think. Okay. Alright. Can I eat my macarons? No, I don't want to eat the chocolate, though. Darn. I want to eat the macarons and get rid of them. They're not letting me. I'll just level up. Okay, boss number 2. Alright, it's Saki this time. I guess it's probably always the same bosses. I wonder if it's always the same order or not, though. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Okay, so if you get, like, in front of her, then you can, just avoid it. Or way back there. Okay, got it. She's very aggressive. Very aggressive. Okay. I'm doing plenty of damage, though. I just need to keep the laser trained on her, and I'm okay. Good. Okay. I think that's a bug that like appears there. That like empty white talisman, by the way. Unless you can pick it up, maybe. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Okay, yeah. You can pick it up if you have space. I see. So, I'm in like a sanctuary safe zone that just deletes enemy bullets for 15 seconds. So, I can just kind of do this. Oh, but she does contact damage there, which is good to know. Okay. That hurt quite a lot. Still though, that's definitely a very powerful talisman. Okay, Black Pegasus, like, Meteor Bullet, Comet Bullet, Shooting Star Bullet. I'm just doing that because I might as well pick up the other one. Okay, I need to actually make sure I'm hitting her. Is there an off-screen indicator? I don't think there is for where she is. But I mean, of course, I can just kind of, like, look at where the bullets are coming from. I don't know if there's a timer either for these. They might just go on until you defeat them, I'm not sure. Okay. I don't like dodging above bullets, above bosses, rather. It's scary. I don't like that angle. I want to get, like, to the side or below. Toho never has you dodge above, and it's Okina. It's uncomfortable. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, same changes as before. Get full heal, more item slots, and shop prices go up. But not in this shop, just the next one. Oh, my bag broke. Okay. See. And I have to pay 300 yen when I throw it away as like a recycling fee. Okay. That's fine. It was still nice while it lasted. So, we have 20 out of 20 right now. Let's see what there is here. There's a couple uncommons. We have a B10 doll. This is movement speed plus 50%. It's a lot, actually. Oh, but it doesn't work while you're attacking manually. And I'm always holding down the laser, so that's worthless for me. I'm sure it's good for some builds. Let's see, and I don't really need the rabbit bank either, I don't think, right? What's this do, actually? Okay, so the first thing that you buy from every shop for every 100 yen that you spend gives you permanent luck. Yeah, what's luck do? Critical hit. Luck is critical hit, I should have known, of course. That's cool. I guess if you buy really expensive stuff, It has effects on some events too, but primarily just for crits, huh? What can I get rid of though? I mean, I don't know. For every 100 yen, huh? I mean, that's pretty good actually. I have 44 right now, but if I buy like something that costs 1,000, that gives me 20, right? And it's a big, like, multiplier to critical hit. I think I need to make room for that, actually. It's good. Let's see. I could get rid of... I want to get rid of one of these. I guess it's not that much attack. I'd just be getting rid of one. What's focus do again? Wrong thing. Here we go. Cooldown. That doesn't matter for a laser, probably, really. It might mean it hits more often. I don't think it even does, actually. I don't think it matters. I think it might just be 10 frames regardless. Yeah, I think these are actually, like, not useful for me. I think I can get rid of both of these. I don't think the coffee is good for the laser. Yeah, it's still 10 frames. So, coffee is useless for a laser. So that's good to know. Let's get this then. So, this hasn't triggered in the shop yet, keep in mind. I could still trigger this now if I wanted. I could buy this B10 doll to get the luck, then sell it. Well, not sell it, but I could discard it if I needed to. So, untiered. Oh, interesting. Untiered. Why does it say it's untiered? It wasn't uncommon before I bought it. Oh, okay, it won't work here. I see. I guess that's why. Okay. Okay, got it. I'm glad that it specified that, otherwise I was going to buy B10. Okay. Alright, yeah. We got more stage modifiers, sometimes multiple even now. I guess we'll probably aim to hit up those events for the free stats. Let's go over this way. Okay. So we got some new ones here. This adds cannons in the stage apparently. And protein power. increases close enemy damage. So I don't know if that's like contact damage or just close enemy damage, I'm not sure. We'll see. And I can destroy the cannons. Good. They're kind of Kirby looking cannons. And don't forget to use your things, of course. I gotta remember to like target the spawners explicitly for best effect here. Getting chased down by a lot of things, that's for sure. I'm hearing Mario sounds. Okay. I took a lot of damage there. Actually, I'm not even done quite yet, am I? Okay, I'm done now. Good. Wow. Good thing I have the vampire cape, but still, that was kind of scary. I don't have anything to digest up here, so I'll just take a random thing. I'm Daijobu. Okay, we got a first aid box, so that heals half the damage that you take in a stage, up to a certain cap. Neat. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna die by the looks of it here. Well, I think the enemies aren't as bad in this stage, maybe. I guess it depends on these mods, though. We haven't even gotten to the Springs Here one yet. I might regret taking these. Okay, this doesn't add, like, any new enemies or anything. It's just gonna make the spawners better and the enemies better and stuff. It's not gonna add any new elements, which is good, maybe. It's fine, okay. Go for the spawners, go for the spawners. Get out of the corner. Okay. Oh, these bunnies are blocking the last spawner. Oh, no, there is no more. That was the last one. Okay, good. Alright. We got like 100 HP back off that one. Very nice. Okay, we get our bonus now. Plus 23%. I'm assuming strength, I'm not sure. We have one thing here. I don't really need that. Oh, but it does give me power. Interesting. I don't know, this one might be difficult. This is the one that adds the stacking, like, protection buff on enemies. The laser damage itself is probably pretty low, so that might be really bad if I take it. I don't think I should. Let's see, so, I want to trigger my rabbit bank. So if I buy one of these, well, it's not very useful, to be fair, but it gives me a ridiculous amount of luck. This doesn't have a limit according to it, so that's incredibly good. But it looks like you can't have a third weapon. You get your primary, secondary, and reserve, so I gotta eat this first. It's annoying that I haven't gotten the chance to eat the one that I want to get rid of. I guess I'm just using the laser, so I could eat either one, probably. Let's see what these are. We have red weight Miko doll. Oh, that's pretty nice. So it'll automatically use a talisman if you're going to take damage in a battle. Yuma doll. I don't care that much about. Honey syrup. Oh, crit chance. I think I want that, yeah. I'm gonna buy the crit chance. It's also the most expensive thing, which is good. Should be able to eat the snack. Oh, you can do it with Q here. Okay. Okay, my bad. I didn't see this. I thought you had to randomly have it come up at a rest spot. Cool. Thank you. Okay. I thought I checked that, but apparently I didn't. Okay, so it's up here now, but that's fine. Cool. So let's see. I got rid of both the coffees. So yeah, that means... Do I have enough to buy both? Yeah, so... Yeah, I'll just get rid of that. Okay, oh right, so you can only get rid of it if you have stomach medicine. You can't get rid of it otherwise. Right, I forgot about that. Okay. Let's see. So I want to buy one of these to trigger the bank, I think. It doesn't really matter too much which one I'll get probably. I guess this one because it levels up more quickly. So we'll get the potato chips. Now I have 80 luck. Good. Okay, nice. And so we have almost a 40% crit chance. That's very good. And I want to buy this too, but I have to throw something out. And I'll have to throw something else out too, but that's fine. Let me see. I don't know how much that's doing. I don't really know. Crit build. I do like having the newspaper. That's probably good to keep. It's really hard to decide what items to get rid of. I don't think I need this. I don't think I need the metal. The med kit, the medical kit. I can get rid of this. I'm healing enough off of my other thing. Off of my my vampire cape. I'm doing the crit cape build. It's really good. I don't think I really need this. I guess it is a lot of damage. 30% is a lot. At one point I could get rid of this too. This is the thing that's giving me the stats off of the events. But I want to keep it for a while. Like right until the end if I could. Then maybe sell it for something else. That's just 10% damage. Right, I think. Basically. Oh, so you can sell weapons. You can sell them back. Interesting. And they give more depending on their level, I think. That's cool. Okay, cool. Of course, if I wanted, I could also eat these right now, but I don't want to do that. Okay. I think I'll get rid of one of these. It's not that big of a difference. It's just 8 attack and 7 luck. And that's, you know, it's a bit of my attack, but I'm gonna make the luck back easily. And I'm gonna be getting more crit anyway, so let's get rid of this. Actually, no, it's an uncommon. Oh yeah, sorry, I want to get rid of this. Apple juice. Right, so now I'll buy the honey syrup. Okay. 51.9% crit chance. We're going for full crit. I need to crit all the time. There is, of course, a limit on how quickly this thing can heal you. I think it's 2% of your max HP per second, but still. It still helps out a ton for sure. It's great. Okay, I gotta get spawners on screen so I can see them. Oof. Oh yeah, I kinda wanted to get that rain move, but I guess I didn't, huh? Oh well. I forget if that was this shop or the last shop. The one that protects you from getting hit. Oh well, it's okay. Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's get this now. Yep. And we'll digest the macarons. Good. That clears up another inventory spot. And we're broke now, because we spent like 2,000 something in the last spot, so I'm good to go. I'm just checking Discord. Okay. Alright, event. Alright, let's see. So, our options here are lose 30 cheerfulness, Genki, whatever you want to call it. But you gain 25 to 2 random stats permanently. Ooh. I might do that. Let's see. Or you could get rid of... I don't know, it drops a level when potato chips for adds flavor. I'm not using the chips, so I'll go with this. Okay, defense and focus was 25. I was hoping I'd get attack. Focus isn't really useful for my laser. So, oh well, it's fine. I like this this rainbow text. That's nice. Very cute. Either way, that's fine. I still have good HP, I think, so I'm okay with that. It's hard to get close enough sometimes to even see the spawners. Didn't need to use my third one yet. That's fine. Nice. So it looks like your power items, your point items roughly convert at a rate of like 4 for 1 yen. More or less, I guess, maybe. Alright, could use my bank. Is there anything here that immediately gives me more money? No, there isn't. So what happens if I accept this challenge when I have a full inventory of snacks? Do I just not get this, I wonder? Not sure. And maybe you just automatically eat it. That could be too. I don't know. What we have here. I only really want like uncommons probably. This gives you a 33 just a 33 buff to your attack and defense when your HP is under 33% or under 33. Don't really want that. Let's see. This makes spawners spawn slower depending on how many enemies are active in the stage. That's just the wallet again. I don't need any of these, I don't think, but I do want to get more luck, so I should buy something. No, I could save, It's not get added, but you'll take over encumbrance. Okay, so there's a separate over encumbrance penalty here. Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't want the Kogasa ones because they're really scary sounding. If I take anything here, it would probably be the asteroid belt. Let's see. I mean, I don't really need that though. It's not very useful in particular for me. It's a temporary buff every time you use a talisman, but I don't really care in particular. I don't think I'll take any of these this time. I still have this one active for a little bit longer anyway, so it's okay. And I'll save my money so I can buy something better in the next shop, maybe. Do I want a rest site? I don't know. I guess I do want to go this way so I can get this, maybe. Yep, he has pretty good English, actually, as far as fan game developers go. Tripper's English is quite good. I mean, these are only level 1, so they're not really going to give me much. I'll probably just sell them off at one point, honestly. I only really bought them for the luck from the bank after all, of course. So I'll just level up my stuff, I guess, maybe, because it'll put this up to level 10, which might be nice. I guess it's already halfway there, though. Yeah, that gives you, like, nothing from eating it. And it would go over here, too. Yeah, I really don't want to eat the chips. That'd be bad. I'll just level up my stuff. Depending on, like, what your build is and how much space you have and what you're doing, rest stats sometimes aren't really all that useful. I don't really need them too much. Okay. So there's 2 different dango I can take here. Let's see. I mean, I'm not going to use them in particular, I don't think. I wonder what the dango's like, though. It's the 3-way burst weapon. I see. I'm not really concerned. I'll just pick one. Yeah, of course, the problem is, though, like, it gets forced in my inventory, so I have to eat one of these now. But at least I gain a little bit if I eat it. And I do have space, so I'll go ahead and eat it, I guess. Actually, you know, since I'm not going to use anything but the laser, I could eat this instead. I might do that, yeah, actually. It'll give me more because it's higher level, right? Yeah, it's not a ridiculous amount, but it helps. I'll go ahead, yeah. Oh, you can sell here too. You can sell on the map. That's nice to know. Interesting, hold on. Oh yeah, so because I got the random event, I can't go to the shop, of course. Actually, no, that was a normal event tile. But you can still sell. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hitting Q just goes up here. Weird. Okay. What do I want to do? Yeah, I think I'll just eat this. Eat. Okay. Alright, so thankfully your strength has like the decimal, so that 0.9 doesn't get wasted. That's good. Okay. Alright, I'm good for now. Alright, so I don't really have much room, but I might get something good from this, so let's check it out anyway. I especially don't need the rest stop, so let's see what we have. Just a reminder, Tripper, there still isn't mouse control for this screen. The screen is keyboard only. Okay, so, ooh, that increases HP. Like, healing effects, which is kind of nice, because that is my whole build with the cape. I don't know if I... Oh. Let's see. This has the wrong name. It says it's the same as the vampire mantle. Kyukatsuki no mantle. It's like a kitchen knife or something, but it has the wrong name. You should take note of that. Yeah, see? Oh yeah, good. My mouse does show up on stream. I didn't even check that. Let's see what... So what does this do? Oh yeah, I think I saw this earlier, though. I saw this in a shop, and I think it had the right name then. I think it was like the kitchen knife or something. I forget what it was called. Is it a bug with the screen, maybe? Maybe the middle item's name shows up as wrong. I don't know. That's strange. I thought it had the right name last time. Oh, yeah, look. Look. If I hit shift, it shows up as the cake knife. But if I don't hit shift, it shows up as the vampire mantle. That's strange. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Cooldown 10 frames. No, that's really... I guess it's technically better. It'd mean my laser hits less often, but does more damage. Let's see. So I'm interested in this. I wonder if this adds another laser. It's gonna add spread too, potentially. I don't really know exactly how this is going to work, but I want to try and see. I'm going to get it. I want to see. I want to get the unpredictable thing. And I want to see exactly what it does. So yeah, ×2. Interesting. And let's see. And now it has a spread. What does it mean that the laser has a spread? Is it going to jump around, I wonder? That's fascinating. Oh, so hitting levels 5 and 10 gave me like unique bonuses too. So hitting level 5 made the caramel length longer. And it applies slow. And hitting level 10 increases damage dealt for consecutive hits. 2% per hit up to 200% max. Interesting. I didn't see that. Cool. So I guess every weapon has its own distinct, unique benefits too for leveling. That's cool. I didn't know. I thought it just might give more stats or something. Okay, so let's get rid of the other apple juice. We move on. Okay. Chippots. Its own. Okay. So we could get a random snack. We could get a random... 2 random common items. We could fill our inventory with random talismans, or we could heal. None of these I don't really need right now. I'm full on everything already. I could take the talismans, but I don't know if I really need them. By the way, is there a way to see the map here? I don't think there is there? Typically, games like Slay the Spire and Lost Branch have like a little button in the lower right where you can close this and see the map. Just to like see how close you are to the boss, for example, right? Might be nice to add. Just a thought. I guess I'll take the common items and I'll just toss them out if I don't need them. I mean, nah, there's no point doing that, though. I won't need commons. I'll just take the, talismans. Sure. Okay, so this is the, pupa talisman. You can tell, like, whenever I'm doing this, like, hand motion, I'm, like, thinking of how to translate something. It's a habit, I guess I have. I didn't really think about it. It's a little tick. Yeah, so this lowers your stats for a bit and heals you. Okay, and I can move these around too, which is nice. This increases your attack speed and your movement speed until the end of the battle, and gives you an extra dodge roll. That's nice. That's cool. Neat. Okay. And this is the one that slows everything. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. I can get another mantle. Oh no. Interesting. Should I get another mantle? I mean, it's going to lower my critical hit damage more, I think, but it'll also let me recover more per second. Oh, no, I'll just get this. This is the honey syrup for the crit rate again, probably. Wait, what is everything else? This lowers the damage that you take in battle. She's not levitating them, she's just tossing them up and down. Probably, it's just a picture drawn in the middle of the action, maybe. Paper plane. Alright, I'm just gonna get the syrup. 54.6% crits. Nice. She took my honey syrup, and I got honey syrup. Okay, so that did nothing in the end. Okay. Alright. Well, at least it triggered my stick. That's fine. Alright. Trigger the stick more. Okay, what does Sumideko pick? Oh, okay. Good. So, we're near the end of the game, and she wants to transform my stick. But I wanted to, like, spam this and trigger the stick a bunch. You know, it's a common item. Yeah, we're close enough to the end of the game that I'm okay with getting rid of this. Let's turn it into something else. What do we got? We got apple juice. Okay, I'll take the apple juice. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We don't need the stick anymore. I can also get rid of the thing... Where is it up here? That... Oh, the newspaper? I can get rid of this sometime too, that makes random events happen instead of shops sometime. If I need space, I can throw that out anytime. It's not helpful anymore. So I could go here and... Yeah, alright, let's just do a fight. Let's just do a fight, I think. Ooh. Maybe not that fight, because if we don't... We'll take a lot of damage. We'll take half of our HP, basically, if... no, let's just go to the rest spot. That's risky. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to kill all the enemies. It's usually not bad, but just in case. Okay. You see, like, especially on this kind of screen, it'd be good to see how many fights are left before the boss, so you can... Well, I guess there's always a rest spot before the boss anyway, so... That won't give me that much, so I'll just level up. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? So, okay, I don't mind that. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Okay. Already taken out all spawners. Oh, right, I had an actual thing there, not white ones. I'm so used to having the white talismans. Ooh. A random modifier in my pudding. I'll take it. Okay, what did she add? Oh, it's... Okay. What did she do? So it says... Okay, so it's like super salty. Interesting. Alright, shell pie is salty, not sour. Sour is soup pie. I think I misread one of those earlier on. Okay, so I think I essentially added it a second time, so it's even more crit bonuses. Which is good for me. And I get that now, and I have to eat something. So let's eat this since it's highest level. Just to get rid of it. It's gonna fill... No, actually, let's just sell it. Let's just sell it. Let's just sell it. Because I don't want it to go over here and fill up that inventory. I won't be able to get rid of it in time, probably. Oh, wow. Cool. Got that, like, spinning sub-shot type. That's nice. Actually, I like that a lot. These are Saikyo. I love lasers in these games. They're fun. Alright, what can we do here? I still have the rabbit, so I could still get more luck if I want. Potentially. 75.6% crit rate. Oh, we have stomach medicine. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll probably get that. Otherwise, I could... Yeah. I don't want to waste, like, money on another one of these. Probably. Well, actually, no. Oh yeah, I can't buy one until I get... If I eat this... I'm just trying to efficiently use my money here. Okay, alright, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll eat this. I could sell it. Let's just sell it, actually, yeah. That's fine. I'm going to buy the expensive one. So my luck is going to go from 89 to 113. That's huge. I love that. That's great. And I think I'll digest this as well. Because I don't really care about what it does, per se. I guess it is probably doing okay damage, but it's just not as good as the laser, you know. I'd rather just keep buffing the laser. It buys me more space, but I don't think I'll use the space. I'll have an empty slot at the end of the game. I guess, huh? Take this, but I don't really need it in particular. You got a +1. That's not very good at all. That's kind of bad. I could digest, right? I could. I'll just digest. Yeah, that's fine. So you digest. Okay, good. All right. I have just enough to actually to buy a sports drink. We're right at the end of the game. This is the last shop, I think. Oh, you can see the map here. Well, I guess that goes to the map, and you can go back to the shop, so of course. Right, I could get another one of these. Okay, yeah, I'll just get another one of these. Okay. Yeah, so in the case of this, it just adds to the damage dealt, based on your power, not the chance. So 1 in 5 chance of doing an extra, like 73.6 damage. How much that works out to be. Neat. Okay. Alright, let's go finish the game. There's a lot to this, despite just being like an early access demo. I could mess up the entire run and eat my pudding. That would be funny, wouldn't it? If I click this button, I lose, basically. Probably. I'm obviously just gonna level up here. Or, I could do this. And get a lot more attack and defense than next fight. Yeah, I'll do that, actually. 20 attack and defense. And I take a bit of damage, but I'll easily heal it back within a few seconds. Alright. I'm ready for you, man. 32,000 HP. Oh yeah, look at the laser spread. I never really looked until now. It looks kind of funny, but yeah, it works. It is a laser with spread, huh? Exactly what you'd think it would be. Oh, okay. Oh, scary. It's okay, I'm not taking much damage when I get hit anyway. Gets your defense ups for sure, I imagine. And do a no upgrade run. I think you'd be fighting the bosses for a while if you did that. I do think I'm a bit too strong right now, but I think part of it is probably just because I'm on, like, the lowest difficulty level of the game. Keep in mind, like, you have to finish a run, you have to win a run to unlock higher difficulties. It's like Slay the Spire Ascensions, basically, I think. Bunny that should not exist in this world. This is cool. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter, I just do too much damage for it. Way too much. No, there's no focusing to my knowledge. Nice. And I've unlocked a harder biscuit. So I can do, yeah, you can dodge roll. There's a dodge roll. You can dodge roll multiple times even. Nice. So I've cleared what's in the early access version. So I assume maybe like after the 3 bosses, there's going to be like a 4th area or something. I don't really know. But that's a lot of content for early access for sure. I would be tempted to do another run, but it would take another 2 hours probably. Well, it'd probably take less because there's gonna be less reading. Hold on. Does hitting play again bring you... It seems like it starts a new run immediately. I wanted to like go to the run start screen and pick my difficulty. Is that not what happened here? I think it just immediately starts on the same difficulty. Hold on. I want to... I see, yeah. Okay, so you have to go back to the title screen for that. Okay. See. Okay. Oh, it adds elite enemies. It adds them, period. They didn't exist. That's cool. Nice. Okay, so it's not like it adds them to the map like in Slay the Spire. It makes them sometimes spawn from spawners. And the further in you are in the game, the more often they spawn. Okay, I want to do another run, but let me just use the bathroom first. I'll be right back. 1 minute. Short break. Okay. Look, here he is. I still have him in OBS. I would never get rid of him. Because you know, if I do that, I would, I'd have to re-add him by hand. Okay. Alright. I'm going to do one more run. And I'm not going to use the laser this time, because that wouldn't be very fun. Alright. So this goes up to 10. So that's cool. So even just in the early access version, there's a lot of replayability. I'm not doing a no upgrades run. No. Shut up. No. So we have some starting options. We have the fairy bonus. So we can get 2 random common items. We can get one of the pupa talismans, the one that lowers your stats but heals you. So we can get some Genki, and it'll recover the additional HP it grants as well. Or we can add a random flavor. Oh no, sorry, we can trade our current candy for... I keep saying candy, snack. We can trade our current snack for a macaron that has a random flavor. I mean, I don't really want to use the macarons as my main. I want to use something else, I think. So I'll take the common items. My first priority is going to be buying another snack that I like and using that. We got apple juice and Tabasco. Apple juice is just stats, the Tabasco adds hot and burn. Alright, let's speed through this. Let's make this a faster run now that we've read out a lot of stuff and figured out how the game works and whatnot after all. And I guess if you got more shot speed, then you could make this into a pretty good weapon. It's not very good right out of the gate. It's fine. It's just slow. I like rapid fire in these games quite a lot, personally. That's usually what I go for. It's my preference. Alright, let's see. I'll probably just save money this early on, I think, right? So I can buy a better snack coming up soon. I'm just gonna save, yeah. Let's just save. Alright, we'll go left, I guess. Doesn't really matter that much. I don't think there was anything in the tutorials that mentioned that point items are worth more if you pick them up early. I might have just missed it because I was skimming, but I figured it out. That seems to be the case, at least. Alright, good. Okay. So you have a couple for sale. You have the chocolate, and you have sweet and spicy macarons. Sweet makes them level faster and gives them more from being eaten, and spicy gives them a burn chance. Okay. I mean, I could just... No, I mean, the sweet... No, I mean, it makes them level faster. I could go with this. I could go with this and just do macarons. What do you think? Should I just go with macarons and just go with these, or should I wait for a different snack, I wonder? I don't know. It's not like macarons are bad or anything. They're just the default option, that's all. They're what you start with. What's the sake doll do? Let's see. Whenever you dodge roll and having 2 or more dodge rolls, it gives you 100 power and focus for half a second after rolling. Interesting. That's so short-lived, though. Yeah, I feel like I want to see the other weapons, the other snacks, so I'll wait until I find a different one, I think. Oh, Sumidaka already, nice. Apple juice, okay. Sure, let's see what we get. Piggy bank, I don't like the piggy bank. We got junk. She messed up. We have to pay 500 to get rid of that later, okay. Darn. That sucks, okay. We get very unlucky. That's fine. Doesn't matter that much this early on anyway. Try to make sure that I get the most out of this. There we go. Good. Oh yeah, so right there it's a 10 to 1 exchange rate, but I think it might vary, I'm not really sure. Alright, Cousin is selling nothing but French bread. It is all French bread. Interesting. Looks like this is a close range weapon, but I could get one that comes at level 2 and already has 2 flavors, so I think I'll get it. I think I'll get that and try it out. Sounds like it's like a sword that swings back and forth, maybe. It's one of for challenges. Fogas's challenge sounds really difficult. Because it adds the like, timer to the stages where you take 90% damage if you fail. Sounds very difficult. Let's get max HP for it anyway. I have max HP for this. I haven't seen this one. This is Party Time. Removes current stage effects and adds extra level 2 and time-space distortion level 6. Time-space distortion makes the time decrease faster. 90%. Oh wait, no, it makes it go slower. No. No, it makes it go faster, actually. Interesting. Okay, weird. But it sets the time limit to 99, so I guess it balances out a little bit. Okay. So the stage only ends when the time ends. Okay, interesting. So you just get money from this. Party Time is the thing that spawns a bunch of random enemies. I might just take this, it's not that bad. Just for money. The clogs. I don't really need the chocolates. Saki's thing. Gives strength. I mean, it's not hard in particular. I could do that. It just increases the stage difficulty for a bit. I can deal with that. And I'll take this too, I think. Okay, sure. Alright, let's go to the map. I don't really know what the enemies specifically do yet. I should try to like note down what the Haniwa here do, for example. Okay. I can see this being a difficult weapon to play with. Very, very difficult to play with. I think if I didn't up the difficulty the way I did, it would be one-shotting these enemies, but it's not able to, so I don't think I can use it in this stage. I think I need to use it like in a regular stage that doesn't have the Saki debuff. It's a bit too much here, really, for sure. Yeah, that Saki debuff is nasty. It's making everything here really strong and hard to finish off. I don't think I'll... Yeah, I'm already out of time. Okay. Oh well. I shoot them as they leave, which is nice. Okay. Alright. So the Saki run is pretty serious. It's only gonna take effect over for one more stage, but I'll have to be really cautious. Can fit cold. I wonder if I can increase the size of this thing somehow. Otherwise, it's really, really difficult to use, and I don't know if I'll be able to. Is there anything that increases the size? Like, does that scale with something? I don't think it does it? I don't know. Silk Hat. What's the Silk Hat do? Summons bats. Okay, and the bats protect you from bullets. Oh, I can't afford it. Done. Okay, oh well. I would have liked to try it too. I'll get this. Protein. Uses stats and it gives you more challenge rewards too. So... I'll go this way. I could eat the macarons. I'll wait until they're better though, I think, before I do that. I should heal. I was too reckless in the last fight trying to use the French bread. I think I need to wait to really, like, use it until, the Saki thing is worn off, probably. Okay, so that's what the rabbits for the headphones do. I see. I guess it's good here against, like, all the berries. fair, it's not very good against spawners. What's going on with that fairy? It's very angry. Spawning a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be timing this out for sure. I can pick a few more of these guys maybe. I'm taking hits. Why are they getting? Oh, it's the headphone rabbits are knocking them toward me with a like shockwave. Ooh. Yeah, okay. If I hadn't healed, I would have lost just now. So it's a good thing I healed. I might still lose. Wow. Scary. Oof. Okay. So early game, you definitely want to be careful of the Saki challenge. I'm not taking it again. I lose if I take it again. I might lose anyway. Do we have anything for healing here? I have the safe zone thing. But we don't have Soniki, the pupil one, sadly. Credit card. It's nice how cheap their credit card is, honestly. I might get it because we're so early into the game. Let's see. This is like a premium card. You get like bonuses, it says, from the shop every time you spend 1,000 yen, but it doesn't really say what they are. Saki's challenge used to give you 3 times stage difficulty. Oof. I don't know what this does, but I'll get it, I think. I'll try it. Okay. Oh, so down here... I don't know. It doesn't say what it does. What the bonus level does. We'll have to find out, I guess. Okay, good. Rest zone. I'm lucky that there's one here. I'll go this way. Alright, that's fine. Let's try the bread again. Now that we're in a normal stage. Yeah, so it usually one-shots enemies if it's, like, been kept leveled up and stuff, I guess, which is good. Okay, right, so that green ore is just the spawners healing the enemies. It's not damaging me or anything. This is hard mode for sure, using the French bread. French bread is definitely a sort of snack where you... Oh, so yeah. Those ones are the elite enemies, I see. It's one where it's good to keep a ranged option too, instead of just having it be the only one, huh? Okay, I see. Let's see, this is some kind of book. Okay, it increases your talisman storage. Oh, here's the cake knife again. I'm gonna get the cake knife. So, my like, customer level has gone up now, but I'm still not sure what that means. Maybe it's like stuff in the shop. Maybe it means the stock will be better. Maybe it'll make more sense in the next shop than it's level 2. I don't know. Oh, okay, I can see here, now that I have it. So it's a 5% discount, and the reroll cost is cut in half. Okay, cool. And in the next level, we'll make it so high rarity items appear more often. Okay, good. Got it. It goes up to level 5. Oh, again. Protein. Yeah, that's fine. I can trade the protein. Energy drink. I'll keep that. Oh, defense down. I'm gonna have negative defense. That's scary, but I'll take it. Because it's an uncommon. Alright. Ugh. Okay, so if I don't end this quickly, I'll take fixed percentage damage. But it looks like I'll be able to end it pretty quickly, probably. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I rolled into this. Oh, elite, elite, elite. Okay, good. I'll probably drop more, which is nice. Okay. Good. Scary, but fine. Okay, so let's see. I don't really have any money. I should probably just save, honestly. I don't want to go too bad into debt. But if there's something really good, I could get it. I haven't tried the pyramid yet. Maybe on a different run, though. Does this apply knockback? It doesn't say anything about it. I don't know. Not sure. Don't know. Probably not. Let's just keep going, I think. I'll save my money for a little bit. I hate to keep doing it, but I guess I need to heal again. I'd like to get some kind of form of sustain. I think I got really lucky with my first run getting the vampire cape so early. Okay, so what did I lose here? I see. So I actually don't know. I mean, I lost the energy drink, I guess, but I can basically decide, do I want the energy drink back, or do I want one of these instead? So it's the wallet, this is the discount seal, and it's a rock. I'm just gonna take the drink back, I think. Honestly. Yeah, in both cases, I've just taken the same thing back. Oh, I get 2 stones in a row. I'm so lucky. No, I need to keep the macarons, actually. Okay. Okay, so it's Yachi again. They're probably in the same order every time if I had to guess, but I don't know. Sure. Yeah, I don't know how you use the French bread in a fight like this. I guess just between attacks, maybe, huh? Those guys don't drop items or anything like that. But they do get closer. It's like Space Invaders or something. Nice. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Ow, I got attacked. Inspiring bullets. I don't know when it started doing that, but it's nice. That stupid, like, ring of enemies is really scary. I'm trying to, like, slowly whittle them away, but it's taking a while. And now I'm in here again. You know, like, keep dodge-rolling in and out. Sometimes it's easy to get stuck on them like that. I think I'm done for here, probably. Oh, she pushed them out at me. The French bread was a mistake. Go away. She resummoned all of them. Her shield is back. Ah, went too far. Okay, I'm going to do that again. And I'm not going to use the French bread this time. I'll try a different weapon. The French bread is too difficult. I'm not sure if it's very good. Let's see. I could change its auto attack type into an auto turret. I don't know how much that matters. Okay, so I get to pick 1 out of 3 drinks. Let's do that. Let's see, so we get water, which isn't useful unless you get 3 of them. This is focus up, Yankee down. I'll just take this. Sports drink is just attack and speed up. Nothing but upsides, I'll take it. Thank you, die. The laser was truly easy mode, I guess. Do I really want to buy something this early? Let's see. What's this? Okay, it's like a doctor's ticket sort of thing. Gives you essentially money for taking damage. I see. I'm good. I don't really want to take damage if I can help it. Has HP for a few seconds. This early in the game, I might just save, honestly. I think. Yeah, I don't need to spend money at the very first shop. It's okay. Let's just hold money and look for a good snack to buy. Oh, right, okay, so those guys charge at you. I didn't really pay much attention to what the individual enemies did in my first run, and I'll have to do that now. A bit more. Alright, there's a couple here. I think I could wait for something better, maybe, like something that has two flavors, 2 modifiers. That one's just sweet after all. The eclair does say it pierces, though, which is nice. But I think I'll wait. I'm going to hold. I'm just going to hold on for a bit. No purchases yet. But no, I'm not doing the no upgrade run. I wonder why sometimes they're red when they come out. Is it like if you destroy it really early into the fight, I wonder? Because usually they're green, then they turn blue. But rarely they're red. I don't really know why. Juniper, come on, honey. Alright, what do we have here? I don't have anything that I want. I'm still gonna wait, I think. I want to save like 1,000 or like 800 or so. So I can buy a good snack if I see it. For this yet. I'll dig for something. Ooh, I got a rare one. I got a thermos. Okay, so it doubles the stack size of your drink items, but it lowers your max item storage by 1. That's cool though, so I have 2 sports drinks now essentially, but it doesn't take up 2 spaces. So if I buy another sports drink, I'll have 4 sports drinks. That's actually really good. You could plan an entire runabout, like around that. And I think I will. I'm gonna hold on to that as long as I can and keep buying more drinks. That's really cool. We got most of those while they were still fresh. Nice. Alright, you don't have anything good as far as snacks goes. But let's see, you have a couple uncommons. You have the vampire cape. I'm gonna buy the vampire cape, because I can't help myself. We have pet bottle rocket. As in like, just like bottle rocket. They just call plastic bottles pet bottles, I think because of the type of plastic in Japan. So this is just a bottle rocket, basically. Let's see. Whenever you hit with an attack, has a 1 in 10 chance of spawning a tracking bullet with 1.5 times damage of the shot that hits. Sounds cool, but I should go with drinks. 4 sports drinks. Ooh, apple juice, you say. I'll buy the apple juice. 2 apple juice. Nice. I'm going to lean into this gimmick as far as I can. I'm gonna hold money for now, though. I'll just do the event. I don't really need to heal quite yet. Especially if I have the cape. I don't need medicine right now, like stomach medicine. Anything to digest with, so I'll just get something random. Medicine capsule. Let's see. Whenever you attack a buff or a status ailment inflicted enemy, you dance for 10% damage for each buff or ailment. Okay. I don't think I inflict anything right now, but it's not gonna hurt to have it there at least. Actually, see, the events are good, but I kind of want to visit some shops and buy more drinks. So I think I'm going to actually do at least one of these fights. I suppose just normally. Elite enemy. Yes. Good. This is pretty addictive. I could probably take this. It's not that bad, actually. This makes fights kind of take a little bit longer. I don't really mind in particular. I guess I don't really get too much from it, though. I guess the mochi's fine, but I'll probably end up getting rid of it at one point. Nah, I don't know. I'd probably get more rewards from just not taking something. See, we have a lot of drinks here. Hot cocoa is more EXP. 20%. I don't really need the milk, though. The milk isn't super useful for me. I want these. Drink run. I like this. This is really cool. Alright, let's see. I like how big each area is before the boss. It gives you a lot of time to get strong. It's cool. Yeah, I think I'll just keep on doing fights for now, maybe, and just going into shops a little bit. Maybe if my inventory is full, I'll check out an event later. I'm not really sure, honestly. Okay, the Yatakarasu, so those are the ones that, like, charge at you. Actually, they're probably not Yatakarasu, they're probably just eagle spirits, aren't they? Right. Good point. No more spawners, right? Oh, no. There's a couple down here, actually. We just barely finished these guys off in time. Here we go. Good. Nice. Alright, what do we have? We got any good weapons yet? I'm not doing the French bread again. I'm not doing the French bread again. No. No, 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 no. Not again. I don't really need those either. Discount seal, sticker, pencil. For every 2 white talismans you have at the end of battle, you get a random talisman created. That's okay. Tabasco's not a drink. Oh, come on. It's a liquid. Let's see. Vegetable juice. I'll take that. Don't need this yet. Okay. Actually, let's reroll. More hot cocoa. Nice. What's shock do? Consumes the stacks 3 seconds later, dealing damage related to your max HP. I think the enemy's max HP is what it means here, not yours, not Rumia's. Otherwise it would probably say that. And also, I guess spreads that damage out among your enemies or something. Okay. Weird. But it gets heavily reduced against bosses. Sounds complicated. Alright, that refreshes these too. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. This stuff is pretty good. HP, chocolate. I do like quit a lot. It's nice. Which one do I want, though? Probably the critical one, which is here. Because I already have the vampire cape, after all. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna buy this as well, because I might eat that soon. No, I mean, I can wait, actually. I can just wait for a while. I'm in no rush. I'll save money for beverages. Nice. I like this a lot. I'm like stuck on something for a second, then move really slow. I guess I got hit by something. Maybe the elite? Not sure. What do we get from this? Soda. It's a drink. It'll give you some HP in total, probably, with how it works. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I'll want some. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have, like, no extra HP for the whole run, which would be pretty bad, huh? Coffee. I don't really need in particular. Yeah, okay, I'll accept this. So you can immediately give me the soda. Let's see. It actually lowered my HP. Oof. Just a little bit, huh? It'll raise it when it goes up. I hope it's worth it in the end. I don't know. It's like a percentage thing, basically. I guess what you want is like something else to increase your base HP, and then the multiplier will actually be worth it, I guess. Probably. Alright, I'll save money for now. I'll spend it in that shop, probably. Okay, time goes down faster. Spawner heals enemies. Need some HP. Okay. Got it. None of those are really problems in particular. Oh yeah, so this does have kind of a short-ish range, but it's still plenty. It's more than enough. I don't really struggle. I mean, if you're shooting up and down, it goes going through the screen after all, so... I like it. It's nice. This might be a bad idea to take. Yeah, I don't really need to, I don't think. I'm probably not going to switch weapons now. Extremely sour French bed. So, aye. Let's see what we have. Oh, so if I buy water, I actually get HP, like... Buying one is going to give me 2, so it'll get me close to getting the actual HP bonus, which is kind of cool. I want the cocoa, because now I get 60% extra HP. So what don't I really need? I don't need the medicine capsule. Well, hold on, I'm not full yet, but I'm going to be soon. I'm afraid, like, if I get more of this, it's going to hurt my HP more. It really will. Oh, God. It's okay, I think. Because as soon as I get one more water, I'll have a lot of HP. I just have to get one more water first, which might be difficult. Oh, rerolls the challenge too, that's neat. I'm taking a big risk here and hoping that I can find another water in a shop, so I get the 100 HP bonus, and so I suddenly have a lot of HP. So until then, I'm like a glass cannon, basically, more or less. Hold on, I want to take out those birds. Whoa! Oh, asteroids, I didn't see those. Thanks. No. Is there another spawner left? No. Just some annoying enemies that keep going off the screen. Stop. There we go. Good. Yeah, there's a time bonus, so you don't really want to drag it out. Water! Yes! Okay, good. Alright, what do I get rid of? I have to get rid of a drink, unfortunately, too. Which really sucks. What drink do I want to ditch? I'm just seeing what else there is real quick here. The Rainbow Doll is pretty cool. It's okay though, I don't really need it. It sucks having to sell off a drink to buy a drink. Let's see. I don't like doing it, but I guess I'll get rid of the vegetable juice. I buy the water. There we go, now I have 240 HP. See, I told you it'd be worth it. It just took a little bit to get there. Okay, bombs on defeat, and motivation up, and enemy HP up. Okay. Let's worry about the bombs, I guess, but they're not really a big deal. Just watch out. Those will come down and charge you, of course. Ow. It's okay, I'm getting HP back off my mantle. My cape, so it's fine. I forgot about that, but it's great. I love this thing. We're good. Easy. Alright, we're starting to heal up that HP. And now we have 258. Good. I can take this. Sure. I don't mind. For money, sure. So now I'm probably gonna look for, like, uncommon and rare drinks. Ooh, rabbit bank. I don't know if I can really afford to do it this run with the bank. It's a cool item. Oh, miso soup counts. Okay, miso soup is a drink. Okay, so I need to sell something with the soup. So that's attack and defense. So what do I sell here? It's attack and speed. I can sell a sports drink. Well, not sell, but get rid of, yeah. Let's do that. I can reroll once. I'm just looking for uncommon drinks. There's nothing but commons. Okay, move on. Yeah, this stage will take a bit because of Lily's effects. That's fine. Don't mind. That's okay with me. If it takes longer, it just means I get to heal more with my cape. Might actually time out though. Not sure. I only have a few seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna time out this time. Fine. It's fine though. Just means you get less rewards, no time bonus. It's okay. Alright, what do we have? Party time. I don't think I want to take party time. What are the rewards though? Levels up your snacks. It's okay, my snacks are gonna level up just fine. I have a lot of extra XP. I don't need anything from here. Oh, I'm good. Continue. Try the event. Oh, it's this again. Don't really need that. Yeah, I think I'll just take my hot cocoa back, honestly. Play Wakasagi. I don't want the other stuff, I just want my cocoa. Now... here's the tough question. Do I heal here? Yeah, I'm gonna, because my chocolate's about to level up anyway. There's no point, like, leveling it up, because, well, it's about to after one more fight, so it's okay. I mean, in fact, it might even level up during the fight. I assume it can, so... My damage definitely isn't as good this time. It's not bad by any means, but it's not quite as good, I don't think. I'm just gonna focus down Yachi herself now. Guess I'll destroy that, though. It's big. Big shot. Big otter. But it healed up the damage it took. Very good. Nice. Oh, there's health there for later, I guess, if I want to pick it up. That's nice. Okay. Now the annoying part. The laser sure makes this part easier, doesn't it? I don't think I actually had it at the time. I think I still had this thing at the time, last run. It's okay, it'll just be a few cycles, then we'll get her. Yeah, that doesn't really help. It doesn't knock back the spinning guys after all. It's fine. It's okay, I can pick up the spare. No real loss. Yep. Good. You're defenseless now. Alright, easy. Damageless. Just for the last attack, I mean. Not the whole fight. Though you couldn't tell by looking at my HP. Thank you, Vampire Cape. I don't know, I think the cape is really good. You might want to make it into a rare item. Okay, let's see. I'll wait to eat that. I think there's no point doing it now. Anything cool? I mean, my inventory space went up, but... let's reroll as well. See what we get. I don't think I want more sodas. I think it's probably just gonna hurt me. If I get more waters, though, that's good. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay. I mean, I can get cheap drinks now and get rid of them later if I need to, so that's okay, I guess. Let's see. Okay, good. Very nice. Alright, continue. I think the red point items are maybe like if you clear a spawner within like the first 5 or 10 seconds or something. I'm not sure though. It feels like it might be the case. These things are spawning way too fast. I don't think I can take them out in time. I don't have any piercing on this after all. Oh, okay, I got all the spawners. I don't know if I can clean up these enemies in time though. I might be able to take them out as they leave. Nah. A couple, yes, but not all of them, no. Okay. My damage isn't very good yet, even though I have all these, like, attack buffs. Surprisingly. This thing will, okay, see, so the cooldown goes down to 3 frames at level 5. Okay. I'll see what it does at level 10 quite soon. No uncommon drinks here, so I think I'm good to just move on. I mean, I can reroll. Let's reroll. Oh, what's this? Okay, it's a winning stick. Your attacks have a 40% chance to bounce. and can happen up to 2 times. Bounces do 50% less damage, but that's still really good. I think I need to buy that. It's a rare item, so it's kind of supposed to be powerful. So let me sell. Probably one of the HP things. Yeah, one of the sodas. Yeah, that's 50 HP. I can get rid of that. That's okay. Yeah, I want this. Nice. That should help my damage problems a little bit, I think. Okay. Carry on. I assume it's helping. I think it is. I'm still having damage problems regardless, though, but I'm sure it helps somewhat. Spawners are down. Get the elite snitched if I can, maybe. Let's guide it backwards. Okay, good. Nice. Oh, right. That, of course, yeah, I had the Lily thing active. That's why I wasn't doing enough damage. Okay. It's okay. I'm normally going to do plenty of damage, I think. Fine. Forgot about that. Miniature Tori. That's your invincibility time on your talismans. Even extends it by 1 second, even if it doesn't have invincibility time. Isn't that neat? Okay. Let's refresh. We didn't really get anything good from the refresh. In particular. Oh, apple pie. It's a thing too. Cool. Oh, it sets on mines. Interesting. Huh. I think Chikara is probably your raw damage. So this is doing 100% of that. So it's doing 10 damage plus the 96% from attack as well. So I'm doing like 19.6 damage per hit, I assume? Probably. Maybe. Not sure. No, over this way. I will dig. What do we get? A Yachi doll. Increases the rate that score items get converted into money. So now it's going to be 9 per instead of 10. Okay, I mean that's fine. I feel like it's not really that great. I feel like I have enough money. At least I got some money from it too. It's really nice that it gives you money, so even if you don't like the items, it's okay. I'm just gonna get rid of that immediately. I'm not having any money issues, so it's okay. Oh yeah, alright, I'm doing plenty of damage. It was just the Lily challenge, of course. Should have figured as much. Honey, honey. The elites are pretty tanky though, I guess. The elites are pretty much as tanky as the spawning circles, to be honest. I have to wonder if it's a little bit too much, but I don't know. I have no experience balancing a game like this. It does feel good taking him out though. Yeah, nice. Good. Alright, what do we have? We got a bunch of challenges. I'll probably take this one. Oh, you have a rare item. Like a dish rag. Triples the chance that attacks inflict status ailments. I don't need that for my build. This nerfs enemies that are too close to you. Okay. Don't need that either. This is a cooking book. Okay, triples the speed that level 5 and below snacks level up at. Don't need that. What does this give you? Sure, I can take that. And let's reroll too. What do we get? That's not a drink. Ooh, but that's a crit rate drink right there. Tempting. Dragon Star. I mean, I'm just gonna throw that out if you give it to me. Anything here give like really good rewards, like items? Lemonade. Ooh, uncommon drink. Big luckiness. But this is a really scary thing. Like penalty. I guess I haven't tried it. It might not be that bad. Like as long as you clear quick, I think it's okay. I guess 40 luck to me essentially because it's a drink. Tempting. I might do it. This one gives you a drink when you finish it. Oh, it gives you that. Okay, I see. Levels up your snacks. Do I want to sell something and buy this? I probably do since this is an uncommon, huh? What could I get rid of? I could get rid of the other HP thing. I don't really need it in particular, probably. I'm doing fine on HP. I think it's gonna... Yeah, drop it by for a bit, but it's okay. Let's get this. Let's get this. I mean, if I get this, I'm gonna have to throw out something else immediately. So I gotta think about that first, no matter what I do. I can sort these two, of course. A little bit here. Alright, we're sorted now, basically. More or less. Oh, this is level 10 now. Cooldown down to 2.5 frames. Nice. Neat. I think that gives you bonuses up to level 20 or something. Maybe 15? I forget. Special ones. For all I know, maybe it goes beyond that. Good luck. Obviously, like, we have to keep those. This too. I can put that up there. These are only uncommon drinks right now. I think I could get rid of one of these. And I'll take this. Lemonades. Okay. Big luck. So, 1 in 3 shots is a crit now. I hope that'll be worth it. I'm not totally sure, honestly, but I guess we'll see. Enemy close range damage up. Timer goes down faster. Oops, spawners every 10 seconds. Okay, we'll take out these ones first then. Okay, I think the whole thing with the items paid off. I think we're doing some good damage now. I think we're hurting enemies enough. Oh, I really want to take that last spawner out before it got the dupe more. I'm probably gonna time this out now, actually. Just because these enemies are causing so much trouble. Oh, it dupes them without getting them fully healed, which is a relief. That's good. And yeah, the timer ticked down faster. Thankfully, this challenge isn't active at the same time as the Kogasa challenges, so I don't take a bunch of damage from that or something. Nothing I want from here. In particular. Reroll. Green tea. Focus and speed up. Attack down. I don't really want attack down. It's interesting though. I mean, I feel like that's a lot. So... I don't know about that. I don't know how much of an impact... Oh, I guess I have 0 focus right now, so I don't really know unless I buy one, huh? It would make them shoot faster, but they shoot so fast already. I don't know if it's really going to help much. Probably not. I think I'll pass. Ooh, more lemonade. Hold on. Interesting. I have to keep the water. I think I'm going to keep all these waters because if I get rid of one, it's going to, like, get rid of the bonus from having 2 stacks of 3. I'll get rid of the hot cocoa for lemonade. I'm not really sure that helped much, honestly. Like, it gave me an extra 6% crit, which isn't terrible, but I feel like you're better off actually just getting the honey syrup. I mean, I guess luck affects other stuff besides just crit, which is true. But the main thing is for the crit, in my opinion. Spawn speed up, turrets, and bullet damage up from enemies. Let's see if I care. Okay, I care a little bit, maybe. There's some large bullets. Oh, I got hit by something or stepped in something that slowed me down. I don't really know exactly why. Alright, that's all the spawners down, which is better than I did last time, that's for sure. I think I can clear this one in time. I don't know. It's hard not having piercing, that's for sure. I think the shot bouncing is probably helping. I hope it is. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, so you're invincible after the timer runs out. I had to check that. No drinks that I want here in particular. This gives you... I don't really need that, no. I'll refresh. This gives enemies 1-ups. I don't think that's a good idea. It gives them full HP. No, I'm just barely clearing stages in time as is, so I can't take that. I think I need to eat this. I think I need to look for stomach medicine and eat that, honestly. Actually, I can't even buy stomach medicine like this. It won't even let me. Melee makes it so enemies revive after you beat them. They get full HP. So you have to beat each enemy twice. Okay, so let's see. If you have dolls, you can trade for stuff, apparently. But I don't have dolls, so I'll just take this, I guess. Sorry, I have no dolls. I'll take the free HP. Alright, guess we'll try treasure, even though my inventory is full and I'll have to throw something out. What do we get? Golden statue. Wait, what is it even a statue of? Can't really tell. Gastric medicine. Sure. I don't think I'm gonna translate it like that, though. Interesting, so picking this up doubles... Oh wait, no, it doubles money that you gain from that point onwards. But it, interesting. It lowers your max inventory space. It's a dark item, and you cannot get rid of it no matter what. If you start a battle without it, it will be re-added to your inventory. I don't need money, so I'm doing okay. Pastry chef. This doubles the stacks of topping items, which is cool too, but I don't need it. I'll just take this and get rid of it, I guess. I don't actually need any of these, unfortunately. None of these are really good for me. You're gonna give me like a rare drink or something, you know? So we're just gonna toss out the rare dark candle, I think. I mean, it is good. Actually, I should probably keep it, honestly. I think it'll kill enemies much, much faster. Just having its effect, so... Yeah, I'll get rid of one of these, again. We're slowly getting rid of the things that give you XP, because we've already hit, like, a decent level for these. So, we'll keep getting rid of them, I guess. This is the Lost Otter again, so... I get an energy drink if I do this. Oh... I don't really need that, honestly. Mostly for speed. This guy's much better if you get him early on in the game before you fight Yachi, because he nerfs the damage that otters do from that point forward. But, I'm already past that point, but I really don't need an energy drink, I don't think. It's speed, it gives you a bit of attack, but it hurts your defense a lot. Gives you more dodge rolls, which is nice, but I don't really care that much. So, I'm just gonna teach you the way, that's all. Go this way. It's Marissa. Okay. What do we do here again? So let's see. Right, so I can lose that and get some permanent stats. So I can lose, like, my HP scaling stat. Or I could get a bonus. No, that's on the macarons. No, I would have done it if it were the chocolate. I don't care about the macarons. I want to eat them and get rid of them. I'll take the stats. Get some HP and get defense and speed. No, give me attack. I need attack. I want to do damage. Next. It's Mirako. Apple juice. Apple juice is this. I mean, no. It's just going to turn into something that's not a drink. And it's not going to be a doubled effect anymore, so I don't want to do it. It's not worth it, I don't think. Okay, eat the macarons and get bonus. Pepto-Bismol. It's popular, yeah, everyone knows what Pepto-Bismol is over here. Okay, I will eat my macarons. Saying that, it's going to fill up my inventory. That's okay, though. I'll just throw out one of the EXP things, that's fine. Good. Nice, okay. Finally, some stats. That's the first Chikara I've gotten, I think, all game. You really want to be getting it. You're called Elo. I'll have to think about what to call it. I'm not really sure. I don't want something, like, too long, because it's a pretty key item in the game. It's the only way to, get rid of these, like, eat and snack items. I don't know. Is like, digestive or digestant a word? Is that a thing I could use? Okay. I'll have to look into it. That is a lot of screen vomit, having those sideways bullets. Makes it hard to read what's going on. Can't wait to get rid of it. And at least there's otters here that don't do much damage to me. Good. Antacids. Those are more like for helping with heartburn. I believe, right? Let me look at the items before we do anything here, I guess. Stick. Oh, perfect. I have stomach meds. Thankfully, you can buy this even if your inventory is full. Which I appreciate, because it would kind of suck otherwise. Yep. Eat it. Nice. Good. Awesome. For me, it feels better now. I'll take one of these. This gives you a bit of power. What items do you get from these? I need that probably. This gives you vegetable juice, which is attack, but it's okay. I'm fine. This gives you some power too, and popcorn that I don't want. I'll just take this. I don't really mind the asteroids too much, honestly. They're fine. Well, let's see what we got. Nope, nothing that I need. And I don't think I really want to take any of these. Probably not, right? Just kind of like looking at some of the items and stuff. Heals for 50% HP. No. No. No way. Okay, now let's carry on. What was that I said about the next run not taking 2 hours? It's definitely taking a while. There's a lot of thought that has to go into the item purchases and choices and stuff, for sure. There we go. That's all spawners down. Yeah, it would have been shorter if I did do upgrades. You know why? Because I would have lost. Also, what if I hit an event or something that forced an upgrade into me? I guess I could just avoid the event tiles, but still. Memo. Notepad. generates a free white talisman if you have an empty slot every 15 seconds. That's cool. Can generate up to 2 for fight. Oh, what's the design flaw? The fact that something can force something in your inventory? Just avoid the tile. It's not a design flaw at all. Also, he might still be in chat, so potentially tell him yourself. That is a lot of damage. But I'm just gonna save the spot for another drink, I think. Oh, well, I guess I could get this. It'll give me some attack in the meantime. Nice. Alright. You could always tell him to add an achievement for finishing a run with no upgrades. That might be fun. People would definitely try to do that. I mean, like, you still get some damage as the run goes on because your weapon upgrades. So, there's at least that. No, I'm not going to eat. Wait. Actually, what happens if you eat your only food item? Do you just get, like, a free one to replace it or something? I'm not going to click this, but I'm curious what happens. Anyway, I'm just going to level them up. I don't really need anything else. I assume not, but I don't know. Ooh. That's scary. You really want to use the dodge roll against Saki. A little bit. Oh, okay. She has a lot of attacks in her first phase, huh? Really, it's just like a non-spell. No moving challenge run. I highly doubt that. I don't think you do enough damage in this game. Also, there's bullets too. I doubt it. Oof. Screen shake surprised me, but that's fine. Interesting, so she fires lasers behind her here, so you don't like try to go back there. I guess it would cheese the attack somehow? Maybe it's probably still neat actually, which is fine. There's plenty of beauty in Danmaku. It's good to add stuff just to make it look neat. Alright. I'm definitely keeping up in damage. I beat her quite quickly. Okay, chapter 3. What drinks do you have for me? You don't have any good drinks for me. Reroll. Nope, I'm good. He's taking a little bit more stuff now. That's good. That's always good. Glad that the inventory space goes up as the game goes on. There's got like a shield or something after I hit him. Interesting. That's fast though. Oh, right. I had the challenge going and it gave me a macaron. Okay. I'll just sit on that for now. Okay. So it'll just be auto shooting. So if you get rid of those, you won't shoot anything at all, right? I guess you can time stuff out, but would you be soft locked if you got into a boss fight with no item? No weapon? Like no active ones and no passive ones, I wonder? I don't need Yaku right now in particular. Oh, right, it's not Yaku, it's Ego City, I think. Let's just refresh. I don't need another cape. Oh, one is plenty, I think. One is plenty, yep. I think I'm fine for now. Actually, no, I can buy this. I have space. I'll buy it. It's more power. Yeah, if you had a time limit for bosses, you could add potentially a secret achievement for doing a pacifist run of the entire game. So that would involve, I guess, well, maybe not a pacifist run, but like a run with no active weapons, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much fun it would actually be, though. It would take a while. I'm just saying what pops into my head. What's this? We've got a mask. I see. Okay. It, like, inflicts, essentially it spreads statuses from enemies to other enemies if they're close to you. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's an energy drink. I don't really need that. So, oh, I think it's supposed to be Red Bull. Has an R on it, I'm assuming. But the design looks a little bit like a monster. Alright, we'll go up and do the events. Let's rush through the last area. Alright, let's see. Oh, and gives a lot of nice stuff. I don't really need another snack, though. Yeah, I wish I could find Aoun earlier on in the game. I keep finding her so late when I'm already full on everything. I'll just take the talismans again. I don't really need them in particular either. Hey, that's I think she gave me these at Zek 3 last time, too. Is that normal? I could be wrong, but I feel like these are the same ones I got last time. Oh. Owen, go away. No. I don't need anything. I'll take these items and just throw them out if I need to. Credit card. I don't need the credit card, I'm rich. Oh right, yeah, I have the actual talismans, not the white ones now. I don't use the talismans much. I don't know if that's more to do with me or if it's the design of the talismans. Oh, see, I keep on... I'm so used to having the white ones that I hit the button just to gather the point items. Let's see. Get from this. Oh, only 0.7? That's not much at all. I was going to maybe finally try this challenge too, but that's not a very good reward. No drinks here. Let's refresh. We get. Ooh, it's good. Okay, I'll take that. That's nice. I don't really need the dumbbell in particular. I mean, it's nice actually. Actually, it would be pretty good. I mean, if I get rid of one of these even, this would give me more in the end because I'm gonna have, well, actually, I guess not. It's okay. I'm not gonna bother with the dumbbell. I wanna keep on doing drinks. I don't know if I'm really gonna find any better drinks. I think I've probably seen all of them unless there's rare drinks that I haven't seen. There could be, I suppose. I guess I could get rid of the cocoa. Yeah, I'll get rid of the cocoa and I'll buy the dumbbell. That should be fine, I guess. Look forward to that hitting level 15. It'll be there soon. I don't need the res. Actually, no. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna level it up. Level 15 immediately. What do we get from that? Cooldown down to 2 frames. Nice. Events are fun. Let's check events. I get a bonky head if I do this. a 3-star event item. So it's another like a follower item that just helps you essentially. Oh, it doesn't take up a slot. Essentially, it gives a slot. Oh. Alternatively, I could give my second snack. I get to pick one and I still get the same head. Or I could just give 15% chance, but let's see. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I could do either of these. I don't really need this. It'll be annoying to have to digest it anyway, so you can take my macarons. Nice. That seems really good, potentially. It's nice that it's free, at least. It doesn't take up a slot, so I'm happy. Cool. So she protects you and attacks with piercing beams. Nice. You can get more, too. I'm assuming. Yeah, it says you can stack it, and it'll summon another head. Which is cool. Is there anything I'm even gonna want here? We have Shion doll. There's a lot of dolls. This gives you stats for every junk that you have. Okay, but you need to get this at the start of the game, essentially. I like that the chests always have, like, the rare and the dark items. They have, like, the powerful ones. It's cool. Dark item, blank card. Yeah, enter a shop. All the items become free. But all of your items that can be thrown away are thrown away, except for the blank card. Interesting. And your snacks don't sell for anything while you're holding this. Weird. I wonder how you'd really use that. This is the thing that buffs toppings permanently, which is nice. But none of these are really good for me. I'm just gonna take this and throw it out. I don't need it. It sucks having to throw out a rare item. But it's okay. I've already, like, committed to my build at this point. If something happens and if I lose my thermos, I'm in trouble, I suppose. Let's see, I go that way. I can level up one more time, but I don't think it'll get me to 20 no matter what. I don't think I'm gonna get there. I'll just go this way and just do encounters. That's okay. What do you say? So I have one card I can use too that isn't just a white card, but it's not an offensive one. Oh, that was fast. Nice. Okay. Anything cool? I got like a little doll that stands up. Oh, right, that's the one that gives you bonus when you're low on HP. I'm not low on HP though. What's this? AED. I don't actually know what that stands for. Let's see, whenever you take damage in battle, if you have more than 1 HP but under 15% HP, it'll continuously heal you up to 50%. And gives you 50 defense while it's active. So it's like an emergency protection item. Okay. I see. Don't need it though. Neat. Glad that I saw it though. There's quite a few items. I feel like I've probably seen most of them, but there's definitely some I haven't seen, like probably the rare ones that are in the chests and stuff. And the dark items. I didn't even know those existed until this run. I don't think I saw any in my first run. I might have just not noticed them. I was still figuring things out after all. A lot of damage, so I gotta be careful. Oops. Well, I guess I'm healing it back. Oops. That's fine, I used it up, that's okay. Ooh. A candle. I already have one. I don't need a second one. It's gonna waste. Judo outfit. Right. Debuffs enemies that can knock back. I don't need the dumbbell anymore, probably. I mean, I guess I'm gonna get a little bit more from it. I don't have anything else to buy yet. I'll get rid of it and replace it with a drink when this challenge wears off, probably. That'll be the last challenge after all. Okay, carry on. Yeah, I can do it once this challenge is gone. It should be okay. That way I'll get a little bit more out of the dumbbell. Okay. I wonder how much the Wonky Head is actually doing. I'm kind of watching it right now. I see her firing lasers. They're like really fast and hard to even notice though. Doing a lot of damage. I think a lot of it's probably because of the black candle, just insta-killing enemies. Like, watch these guys, yeah. They just immediately get deleted once they get low enough. They're tanky though, so they still take a while. Xion doll. Sage doll. I don't have any negative stats. I have 0 focus though. 0 shoot you. What do I get from this? Protein. Don't need it. Refresh. I'm probably not going to take on another challenge this late. There's not much point. Milk. Bandage. Heals you every time you beat a stage. That's nice. Don't need it, although. Monkey coin is new. Let's see. Okay. Has a chance for enemies to drop mini coins every time you hit them. And you have to pick them up within a second and a half to get 1 yen. I could see that being really good with a weapon like mine that fires quickly. But I don't need it this late into the run. So I'm okay. Carry on. Extra... Okay. Extra is the only really complicated thing there, but it's not that bad. Too strong, too strong. Oh, whoa, why am I... What happened? I took a lot of hits. The wolves. The wolves killed me. Wow. Well. Oh, I see. No, retries from the start. I can't believe I died so quickly there. Do the wolves, like, hit you, like, every few frames or something? No, I'm not gonna do another run. That took a long time. Wow. I was right at the end, too. I was doing so much damage. I guess I neglected my defenses? I don't know. The wolves are scary. Wow. Let's see. I assume there's probably going to be like a collection later on where you can view all the items and snacks and stuff, which would be nice. I assume that I heard all these probably. I think so. In fact, are there more songs than what's in here? No, I think it is all of them. Yeah, I see all the boss themes in here. Okay. Alright, well, I had a good time.